Hey everyone, welcome to the comment show, sponsored by Funhaus. At least it looks like we're gonna have a really good night tonight, right?
First, we got a great lineup on the comments show this afternoon.
Yeah, we do.
Two great competitors,
Okay.
the best and the brightest in their field.
Really
we're
looking
seeing
forward to
today.
seeing them. Really looking forward to it.
Let's we got Slappy Joe.
Slappy Joe, come on out here.
Hey, what's up, Slappy Joe?
Hey, Slappy, what are you looking to do tonight on the gaming floor?
I'm looking to slap and I'm looking to hap.
All right,
Slappy
Slappy
Joe,
Joe. Always get those one-liners are
And
great.
Bruce, I know this next guy, you're not supposed to be biased, but he's kind of a favorite,
Okay,
right?
oh, absolutely. He's a favorite. It's a fan favorite.
Is it Slappy Joe?
No, not Slappy Joe. We're not talking about Slappy Joe. He is a fan favorite. He's a world favorite.
Full flap.
Let's get him on out here.
Slappy Joe.
It's Happy Chapham.
Oh, Happy Chapham. Just off the court, I see.
Yes.
Oh.
Listen up here, Happy. If you think that you could just be on my team and not get beaten out there on the paint, you're wrong.
You guys are on the same team. You realize that, right?
Just want to introduce my brother, Pete Beat.
Pete.
And also, we have the final person on the roster,
Slappy Joe.
Lawrence.
Got an email here. Gotta read that email.
Maybe just read the first comment.
All right, first comment from the new channel trailer that we made called We Are Funhaus. Elias Chavez, it's a great video, says, been here well since Inside Gaming and seen all the videos except some of the podcasts. It's okay. You guys continue to increase in quality and never fail to make us laugh. I love this channel. That's really nice. That's really nice of Elias. I thought that was a really nice comment. I wanted to start off the show positively. And Elias, if you haven't bought one of our jerseys yet, you should probably buy one of our jerseys. Also, we have hats. You can buy a hat.
Selling these?
There's
Who would ever want
you
to
could buy.
buy
I think we have
those?
socks that you could buy.
Is that a really nice thing?
You have to sell to them immediately.
And also, you could sign up for a first membership if you wanted to.
Bruce, come on.
Stop bleeding.
Make sure you don't have ad blocker on when you're watching YouTube.
He owes you because you read his
But
comment?
he does owe me. Obviously, he loves this channel. He's been watching for 5 years. Elias, you owe me money!
Doggle Racks video. This from Sausage Buffet. He says, "You can't spell Lawrence without anime titties."
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah, I got my birth certificate changed.
What? No, I think it's
Yeah.
an anagram.
W upside down.
Yeah, well, you break them apart and you rearrange all the sticks, then it makes my name, Lawrence.
I mean, the trick is that if you look hard enough, you can see anime titties anywhere.
Hold on.
Yep,
Like on my birth certificate.
there it is. See?
There they are.
This is from Wonder Woman
titties
Wins
in
the
my
World movie podcast from Hullabaloo 2509. And they quote me here as saying, well, Bruce was doing it, so I did it too. I feel like she says this a lot. Well, yeah, like Bruce is like, he's a boss, like he's like a mentor to me, so like I follow his lead. Anything he's gonna do, I'm gonna do.
What did I do?
What did I do?
What didn't you do?
Who did what?
Who did
I don't
what?
have a pocket, so I can't like,
should-
stand like him.
What does that thing do?
Should have worn something with a pocket on.
Did he do something with the mouse pad?
Oh, yeah, he
I
grabbed
touched
them.
it.
He grabbed them. He squeezed them.
Now then
Did
twist
you?
them like Tuna Tokyo.
Did you?
Tuna Tokyo.
There it is.
Tuna Tokyo.
This is what he did.
I did.
Yeah,
Remember?
you're doing it too.
I'm like, Bruce. I'm like,
Please don't
sad.
stop. This is from the Ubisoft E3 Drinking Game Doozy Podcast number 126.
Oh boy.
There's some ex-brown dog really wish they would stop bitching about fucking everything. Bruce and Adam, seriously, dudes. I was drunk, so I don't remember.
What did we bitch about?
I don't know.
What were we upset about?
What you guys bitch about?
I don't know.
You guys didn't stand in your chairs and cry like
guess.
grown men should when they're watching video games get announced.
Now that the dust has settled and some time has gone by, we actually had a discussion. Ubisoft may have had the best press conference of all of E3
Sweet.
because there's actual passion behind what they stood for, and just because we were dicking
I
around,
said during the press conference.
I know.
You guys spit on me.
I didn't spit on anybody.
I remember spitting on it. It's also from the Ubisoft E3 Drinking Game Dude Soup Podcast number 126. Lee Johnson writes, God, I hate E3. A hyped up trade fair full of corporate kumbaya bullshit that doesn't say anything. Each company tries to flop out the biggest dick in the expo and put their middle management on stage in a desperate, cringeworthy attempt to speak to this imaginary 20-something gaming bro they believe to be their audience. But worst of all, it's just fucking... And then you
Died?
just kind of...
Did he explode because of all the rage?
Well, he went and hit post comment, so I'm not sure where you're going with that. Yeah, Lee.
Middle
Sucks for
man.
you, man.
they call it corporate.
Reggie is not middle management.
Eve Guillemot was like, wasn't the head of Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Co-founder and head.
Sucks dick that you can't find joy in the world anymore. Sorry about that.
Dog is their video games, Lee.
Yeah. Guess what? It is a consumer product. And I don't know what world you were living in where you thought it wasn't, and now you're coming up to these edgy realizations and really slamming YouTube comments with all your hard wisdom. No, we know they're products. It's okay to get excited about that too, because we live in a consumeristic society. If you don't want to do that, you can go read Dostoevsky and go read fucking Atlas
Buy our
Shrugged.
jerseys.
Pretend like you're gonna invent a better society and then not do it. Continue to go to Walmart and be mad at everybody. It's cool, man.
This is from We Are Funhaus from Jude 020507. Sorry, it's a long one.
It's so long.
Turn the brightness up, you know. I mean,
No, I
paper.
don't think you can.
That is up.
Actually, yeah. Finally, I've been watching this channel for 2 years now, but I've never understood what it's all about. Every video, I'm inundated with a tidal wave of unanswered questions. Who are these people? Why are they playing video games? Is that Disney princess porn? Is that Transformers porn? Why is there so much porn? Why am I still watching this day after day, week after week? For 2 agonizing years, I screamed these questions into the void, but the only answer was the mocking laughter of a cold and hateful God. Until today, finally, we have a video that describes the channel and its hosts with detail, clarity, and dare I say, a healthy dose of panache. All of my questions are answered. Tonight I will enjoy the blissful and dreamless sleep of a quiet mind for the first time since 2015. Thank you, Funhaus, for ending my torment. That was just really fun.
Put him out of his misery.
Buy a jersey.
This is also from the Ubisoft E3 Drinking Game Dudes Soup podcast from James Sams. I know they were joking, but as a 20-year-old guy, the Mario and Rabbids game looks kind of fun. I agree. I think he's got a Mario shirt on, but
Excited about that shit.
he doesn't have a Rabbids shirt on, so he's not a true gamer.
I thought it looked
He's not a
lame.
true gamer.
I thought it looked lame.
Gonna fuck that rabbit.
Yeah, I mean,
Not only that, but I'm really excited about them bringing back Drake and Josh.
Who?
I don't give a shit.
Who's that?
I like video
Were
games.
you trying to be nice to him?
I was. I agree with you, Jam Sams, and
They click my heels.
You're not
yeah.
gonna play that. I won't let you. I won't let you. No matter how much you want to. No matter how much I want you to want to.
She has a switch though. She can just take it in the bathroom and hide from you.
Oh, yeah. At least you can come over to my place. We can talk about how much we respect Bruce
Yeah.
and then play.
I'm gonna make
I
you
can
start
hide.
bathrooming with the door open.
I can hide in Lawrence's bathroom.
Oh, you don't want to do
I don't
that.
want to go in there.
All right, next comment from Doggle Racks.
Damn it.
I like saying that word, Doggle Racks.
Yeah, you do.
Horny Epic Boys commented retro pixel
I
art,
did not.
pop culture nostalgia, and hot anime titties.
Pop culture nostalgia.
That's what he said. What? Yeah, it kind of is, sort of. Maybe not really. This is the quintessential gamers game. I would absolutely agree.
You are right about that.
Lawrence, this is a thing that only he says in the office. You guys haven't heard this. He calls these the real games for real gamers. He says that, and nobody else knows that.
First in the series, Bruce.
It's the first in the series.
There are
but
2 more queued up and ready.
There are other games coming that you're probably not going to watch either.
Each
So-
worse than the last.
My final comment from that same E3 Drinking Game podcast. This is from the Tavor ZX, whatever. From the creator of, quote, like Skyrim with guns, we get Overwatch invented bubble shields. I can't even give Adam the benefit of the doubt and say he was already drunk. That comment was just retarded. I agree it was retarded.
I hate you, Adam.
Because I was drunk.
I hate you.
What about bubble shields?
I guess I barely remember any of this. I want to say it was during Beyond Good and Evil, like bubble shields, they rip off Overwatch, and this guy went, oh,
yeah.
how too far! Like, how does he not know that bubble shields for other games?
They're real, and Overwatch didn't make them.
But I like it too, and he's like, the Skyrim with guns guy. It's like,
He's here.
I
He made it here, knowing you and only you as Skyrim with guns.
yeah,
He
whatever.
lost an Instagram account. though.
Sure, fucker, I still have a job, so whatever, dude.
Buy a jersey though. Also on Space Invade here, the Doggle Racks gameplay. This is just Doggle Racks fever sweeping the nation, you guys. Sorry that you
The
guys want
people
to
have
play
spoken,
GTA.
and Doggle Racks is the new most popular video.
Of all time. On you,
Yeah,
yes.
Skyrim.
Mostly Dick of Dick Tribe. That is the entire username. Just lest you be confused because it will matter later. Alright, so I love watching these awesome gamer bros play awesome bro gamer games. That's right, man. That's what this channel is. Just bro gamers hanging out, being bros. And then Media Bash replies, bro, that is it. That's what I wanted. That's what real games for real gamers is all about. Just bros hanging out, playing real games for real gamer bros. Oh man, I'm so glad you guys were there with me. Finally got
Consider
to.
yourself a real gamer.
He's
bro?
the Pope of real gamers,
That's right.
and he's 75% of the clothes he's wearing are Nintendo.
Mario. You got checkered shorts on too.
Those aren't Nintendo.
Wait, what about your socks?
That's Santa. So
What are you?
Welcome back to our around-the-clock esports commentary. Our all new contenders in the ring. Who is he, James?
His name is Gravy Boatsmith.
Get out here, Gravy Boatsmith.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, everybody?
Hey, big match coming up tonight. Who are you rooting for?
Overwatch.
Do you do steroids?
Dota.
Thank you for your time, Gravy Boatsmith, and we wish you luck tonight.
Call of Duty.
All right.
Crossing.
Yeah, everybody, make sure you say you're
was
crossing
gonna-
this.
Yeah, when you say when you cross, you say cross.
It's fair. Also, it's improv rules.
Yeah.
So if you run in front, that resets the scene.
Oh wow. Okay.
God, acting's stupid.
I didn't know that was even a rule.
You also go like, there's a vase over in this corner.
You have to shape the vase out and then draw the table that it's on and then put where the water came from the river.
I've seen enough stupid improv to know that one.
This is from this
Crossing. Hang on, crossing.
No, it
Gotta
resets
reset
the
the
scene though.
This is from the part 1 of our Friday the 13th videos. That's right. There's more. In case you haven't seen them already. Gotomon says Funhaus seriously just keeps getting better. I like this channel more than I like TV.
No.
I was like, that could be on any video, but that's a really nice thing to say. The only difference between, honestly, Funhaus and television is the fact that we make a lot less money.
High five to that.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Reset the scene.
Change the scene. Everybody's
Change the scene.
Did I cross it? Okay. Piece of paper that I'm about to read from. Here it is. All right, this is on Fights and Tights, the House of Pain clip. Connor Murphy writes. He's quoting me, Lawrence. Quote, I just love the idea of playing a character that is so convinced they are the coolest thing on the planet. Then he says, so yourself. You are playing yourself. Yes, Connor. I am. That's true. That's called acting, sir. I dig deep down, deep, and I find it. I find that nugget of emotional truth inside of me, and I bear it for the world to see.
Lawrence, if you're such a good actor, I'm gonna give you a scene right now.
Okay.
Pretend you are on a spaceship.
Okay.
Your name is Monica,
Got it.
and you are an engineer. Go.
Okay, Captain, I'm working on the ducks. There's dinosaurs down here.
Monica's French.
And I haven't had a baguette in a long time.
Look out! Aliens are attacking.
Oh god, the aliens and the dinosaurs are fighting together. It's so...
That was really good. You're getting there. You're gonna get to Improv 102 eventually.
Yeah, can I take my test now?
Next comment from Open House. Morgan Wormuth said, I haven't seen Bruce fart in a video for a while. You holding it in, Bruce? Are you not the same farting man we have known and loved? Well, the fact of the matter is I've been farting off camera a lot. I've been trying to like, sort of get the big ones out because it feels good. It relieves my tension and my pain. But if you want me to, I can start trying to fart more on videos, right, guys?
I'll be okay with that.
I don't, because then we're
Literally
trapped with it.
fart on a video.
Oh, I can do that too. I could do it. Do it right now.
Oh, crossing!
Yeah, thank
Nice.
Lord.
Good cross. Good cross.
This is also from the 6 Kills Friday the 13th gameplay.
He's got his fart chair. He's busting it out.
Bill Wilson, Funhaus. Anyway, Bill Wilson, Funhaus is not for beta cucks, it's for alpha chads. Funhaus is all about fucking bitches and getting money. You're half right. Which one that is, I leave to you.
This is from How to Get Pregnant.
Sorry.
Episode.
Crossing.
Double cross! Man, I was gonna trip her out.
Double cross, I think, puts you back in the
Sorry,
front there.
you
You gotta get ready.
double-crossed
You gotta get ready.
That means it's the same team again. You throw it over the top.
This is from How to Get Pregnant trailer show from Mr. Morgan Makes Music.
No, I'm not.
Why are they doing the Brian Blessed bit? It wasn't a bit. All we did was just show clips of Brian Blessed. We didn't say a word about him. So that's just who he is and what he does. So for the people that thought we're making fun of him, we didn't say a word. We just showed you the glory that is Brian Blessed.
He's Elise's father.
My daughter!
This is from Ninja Bloodbath.
Hey, I love this song. What about you?
Sword in the Sauce
I
gameplay.
also love good music that I'm listening to.
From Nugster.
It's very loud in here,
You
so...
can't actually yell, so you make it sound like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is where I met my
From
girlfriend.
Nugster.
I
This looks like a game you'd see in a movie and immediately
Who?
think, that's not a
Am
real
I your
game.
girlfriend?
And the character
You
playing
can
it
be,
is just button mashing.
as long as we get
I really enjoyed this comment. It made me
churros
laugh. And
together.
I think you're totally right. It does remind me of something
That's where
from
the
We're in a churro factory.
Cloak and
Yeah,
Dagger. Is that the
this-
movie?
the Churro Factory is
Or,
very loud.
Maybe First Kid when he's playing the
too
VR
love
game. even
churros.
though I think that VR game's real.
Is this song about
Anyway,
a dinosaur?
Made me laugh. Thank you.
It's about a dinosaur in space.
Oh! Very...
Cussing.
There we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't...
I don't even know what he's supposed to be. An old woman snail, I think. Oh, it's a mummy!
Tom Cruise, is that you?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you're right on camera. Hold on.
Make sure you're set. I'll make sure you're on camera. Here's camera right there.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, now this is you facing the camera, so go ahead and perform. Facing.
Oh, yeah. Look out for vampires.
Careful, you're gonna hit the camera.
Whoa! Someone say crossing so I don't have to do this.
Crossing.
It's from Drain the Swamp, GTA 5 gameplay. Garth Adam writes, "Hey, I'm actually in Spartacus. That one scene from that one episode where they tie the dude up and hang him from the ceiling, then proceed to take turns cutting him into bits while everyone cheers.
It's every episode.
Yeah, I'm the guy in the red robe who was acting completely drunk. I was also in a scene where I sat by a pool and watched people fucking while topless. A topless dancer in golden panties danced right in front of my face.
You can see Lucy Lawless naked.
So cool.
Once again, acting drunk was pretty neat. Well, I'm glad we have a genuine celebrity and someone who's seen a naked woman.
That's cool.
Those are both pretty rare things in our chat, so
Are you
thank
allowed
you.
to take selfies in front of naked Lucy Lawless?
Did you do a selfie while you're like wrapping around the butt and opening it up? There's a lot of butt
Lucy
inside.
Lawless's anus?
I don't want to, but I'm gonna get my money's worth if I'm gonna selfie with her ass.
Crossing.
I'm the President of the United States, and I'm here addressing all of you, penguins, at this charity for rappers.
Yo, what up, dog?
And as your president, I'd like to read this comment. It's from Funhaus Reboots. It's an open house.
The comment, he put the comment in the I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
The imp laughs. I always love it when there is Muppet-related stuff for Eileen to gush about. They should have a Muppet game show with her hosting it in a Family Feud style, just so she can flex her Muppet lore, Mupp-ore as it's known professionally.
Fuck off.
And so she can properly educate the rest of the house. That sounds like a great idea, but I hope that you're not on thin ice.
The penguins!
What's up, bitch?
How does he know? How do you remember that?
Penguin crossing.
I really hope this gets me into the Wednesday troop.
This is from our new channel trailer, the We Are Funhaus. It's Bino, Rooster Teeth's first comedy gaming channel. Shots fired, boys. It's a fucking joke.
They don't care. They were here all week.
Jeff likes us more,
It's just a joke.
and Michael likes us more, and I'm pretty sure Gavin likes us more too. I mean, what do you want from us? We're great at improv.
Crossing.
I'm out.
Man, I could really use some Pedialyte. It refreshes electrolytes when you really need them the most.
Just prop humor.
Make sure you do the commercial. I'm doing a fucking commercial.
Yeah, you can't hold it.
You get to pretend you don't.
Pedialyte.
There's Pedialyte. There's Pedialyte.
Pedialyte. And then you can do. Man, I don't know how to do improv. Next comment from Wonder Woman podcast. Ooga Booga 1. Lawrence thinks he could beat Ben Affleck as Batman, but what about could Lawrence beat Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman? Could you beat Gal Gadot in a fight?
Did Gal Gadot fuck your girlfriend?
Let's say Gal Gadot fucked your girlfriend.
Alright, if Gal Gadot scissored my girl, hey Gal Gadot, hey, what's up? No big deal. You scissored my girl, no problem. But then I'd give her the old Sean Connery. The open
Open hand,
palm.
one open hand
I don't
slap.
think he
back
said
hand.
back of the hand.
Oh.
I think he meant like this.
You said as long as it's not a
Not a
closed
closed
fish.
fish.
Closed fish.
Go watch LXG and theaters today.
So could you or not?
Yes.
You could? You think you could take her?
There it is. Lawrence beats women.
You want to intro the show, Lawrence?
Sure.
Take it away, buddy.
Hey, I'm your commander in shorts. Lawrence Sondag here.
Matt Peak.
Dinner.
Matt Peak's on vacation. He's in Cancun. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. At least that's one. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, you got the crooked line here.
dun, 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 dun.
Thanks for watching.
Well, the fact of the matter is I've been farting off camera. A lot.
Real quick, disclaimer. You guys have been
Oh.
god awful in the comments.
Yeah, I got
Last couple weeks.
I have one in here that was supposed to be a lead-in for that.
comments are
You don't-
Okay, that's fine. I just want to get that disclaimer out of the way
Yeah.
in case.
Okay.
In case
What's
you
the
want
man shade? This is on Big Beautiful Women, done with this gameplay. Guilherme Batista writes, Fear stands for First Encounter Assault Recon, and Hawk stands for High Altitude Warfighter Experimental
Warfare.
Squadron.
It says right there.
That doesn't matter. Adam stands for A-Cuck, D-Cuck, A-Cuck, M-Cuck. Haha! Because he's a cuck. Look at him.
You guys out-cucked yourself. Here's the problem. We used it a lot because we were trying to hypersaturate the word.
the power away.
Trying to take the power away, ruin it. Now you guys, for some reason, like 6 months later, are using it all the time for
Let me
everything,
take
and
you
it's not
back.
fun anymore.
Let me take you back here. PAX East
Oh yeah.
2016.
Oh, man, yeah.
Okay, we had a great weekend.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of cucks thrown around. That's what was a year ago.
I'm used to us ruining things, and then I'm
They
like,
just got fidget spinners.
Yeah.
You're cucking yourselves.
That's been a...
Yeah, you guys really
hey,
are.
look how cool I am.
I've never
Hey,
been-
whoa.
Oh,
This is
whoa,
well
watch
after
this
the
dangerous
curve.
there,
So
that's
that
why-
means
hey.
when our
Oh,
comments are going to
hey,
discover
that's right.
fidget
Next-
spinners in
my ear there.
2020 or something.
Hey, fellow children.
Oh, that's freaking me out.
You kids into anal?
Oh, for Mario Funhouse crossover open house from Ellen Magal LNS. Yamelia is so lovely and funny. Please have her back at some point, Funhouse. She is very lovely and funny.
And funny. Lovely and funny.
Yeah, it's the fun. The fun lake.
I've got another comment
lives
that
really far
goes
away.
right along with that Yami one.
Florida.
This one's from the open house with Yamelia. It says, Nathaniel Davila says, I didn't think one person could be better looking than the entire cast of Funhouse.
Thank you.
How wrong I was.
Yeah, Bruce,
is
you're really
it?
killing it.
I think they're talking about me, because I'm not in Fun. No, I'm in Fun. I'm in Funhouse.
Who's the most handsome person or beautiful person in all of YouTube? If we had to guess.
PewDiePie?
Say Bruce. Say Bruce.
Bruce.
Who
Bruce
should we
Green.
say?
Bruce Green.
Say Bruce.
Bruce.
Who should we say?
Say Bruce. Say it.
I would say Chocolate Rain.
This is a comment from our MLB showdown against Couch Shop, which we won handedly. Right, those fastballs. Woo! That's how you throw a fastball. Do you see, Bruce? Woo! You love sport.
Yeah.
This is how you throw a fastball. Ready? Call. Give me the sign. That's for fastball, and then I go like that.
And I go, boom!
Boom! Stay right! And they go 120 miles per hour. Anyway, Noah S says disappointed Peak wasn't involved. Literally the only person in that office that really is a baseball fan. Lol. All right. So this is why sometimes jumping to conclusions is gonna really bust your ass. Peak was incredibly involved. He spent more time prepping that match for us than any of us spent playing it. He designed the costumes, he designed the logo in the game, he was meticulous about it, he did an amazing job. And then we were like, all right, Peak, it's time to play, sit down. He went, no.
I begged him.
And we were like, Peak, you play baseball. This is perfect for you. This is the one game that's perfect for you. Come and join and play baseball. And he went, I'm okay.
Because he was getting on a plane to beautiful Cancun.
He was just standing off to the side. He was just, like, literally, the whole video, if you're watching it, Peak is off.
It's not a line.
Peak is just right off to the side. And we're begging him to come back on.
This is from Scram Jam Johnson. Every time Adam shaves, I bet his girlfriend says, I like it when you shave, to try to ease him into the fact that he looks like a soft boy.
He's married.
Yes, but first of all, yeah, congratulations, you got on the shave train.
When did you shave? I missed it.
I don't even notice.
I still look fucking good, so whatever, dude.
does.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was more curious what a soft boy was.
I think it's Steven Septic and all of Sugar
Kind
Pine
of.
7.
So actually, you look sweet. So I went on Urban Dictionary. So similar to a fuck boy, but without the cocky attitude. The soft boy will butter a girl up by appealing to her emotions and showing a sensitive side, allowing for her to sleep with him, whether or not he actually cares about her or not. Then, like the fuck boy, he can't or won't commit. Differs from the fuck boy because he goes for the heart and emotions rather than just the body. I'm most definitely not a soft boy.
That was beautifully
He's
put.
pretty emotionless.
All right, so this is on the Funhouse vs. Cow Chirp, MLB The Show 17 gameplay from the Let's Play League.
So close. There it goes again. I'll try an ASMR thing here.
So Juan Grande Franco writes, I went to a baseball game once. I had a $10 hot dog and a $7 Coke. A couple 2-seat left of me were making out like they were about to fuck, and an old guy was on his phone through most of the game. All I did was people watch because baseball is boring as fuck. What a great sport. Well, my dog, you were the only one not properly watching baseball in that entire stadium.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It's a boring ass sport because the interesting things about it are everything around it. So yeah, you're supposed to get drunk on light beer, you're supposed to spend $80 on tacos, and then you're supposed to make
This is from the Lord of Esports Funhouse comments from Costanza. The anime character that Elise fondled on that mouse pad is named Tsukiko Suzu Kakakushi, and she is 15 years old in the anime Hentai Uji. Hentai Uji.
Wait, why does she have a cat ear? I never saw it.
Wanai Nico.
Why would you touch me that way?
I didn't know. I didn't know, Tsukiko.
It's cat ears.
Elise, you betrayed me.
What?
She sounds Spanish.
I don't know.
My next comment is from our Typo Man video, aka At Least Dream Come True. And it isn't just a picture of her doing it.
Jail.
Psychedelic Sex Funk says, Funhouse being knowledgeable in films but still breaking the 180-degree rule in filming the skit is kinda hilarious. It is hilarious, and in fact...
Sorry, Professor. I can't go. Not now. Not ever again. I'm leaving the X-Men.
Oh, go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Where's Matt Peak?
Matt Peak. is in.
Where in the world is
He's in Cancun.
Okay.
This is the comment show where we answer all of your comments from YouTube, Reddit,
Every last one.
roosterteeth.com.
Very long show.
Kind of anything, really. This one's from Demo Disc. JD said, "This is why I love Funhaus. These fuckers make fun of everything. Nothing is out of limits."
What is he referring to?
I think he's referring to, we made fun of, let's see here,
Oh, you're shooting up a school?
I'm Sandy Hook.
women,
Yeah, mostly
Man.
with ghosts.
black people,
Well, female
Men.
ghosts.
white people.
Did
We
you
talked
know that-
about rape and Sandy Hook. Well, JD, we're also making fun of you. You're ugly.
This is on Failed to the Cheat. Secret Service Gameplay Part 2, which had maybe a salacious thumbnail, a little laser sight trained on old Trumpy's face right there.
He's the president.
He is the president, and that's what Secret Service does. Ian McGovern writes, "And here come the political bitching. This world is cancer." Except the joke's on you, Ian. There actually wasn't any political bitching at all. So why did you write that?
He was trying to get there beforehand.
Yeah, but why? Why would you whine about things that haven't happened yet and actually never happened at all? Similar things happened on the Markiplier GTA. A bunch of people in the comments like, here come everybody complaining about Mark. There wasn't anyone.
It's pretty fun.
So don't, just in terms of having a happy life, maybe don't predict and react to things, negative things that don't end up ever happening.
Maybe in a different world it would have happened if they hadn't come to the video, seen the comment that said, well, I'm not going to be this guy's patsy. And so in
Perhaps.
doing so,
Perhaps.
this person protected us from all the negativity.
Perhaps the laser pointer is on my forehead after all. That's your time.
Hit it, Elise.
From GTA Mods Are Dead, YouTube podcast. From Tebow99, why does Freddy laugh like he just hatched up a dastardly evil plan? Freddy's got a lot of ideas.
And then I think it was
Evil ones slip in there. You can't help him for it.
Better not take my meetup
You
out.
can't help him for it.
better
So
not
yeah,
take
he's
that.
probably he's already
definitely
made
Are
it.
you kidding? It's already in the App Store.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pretty well as a fucking
Wait,
genius.
hold on. Wait,
Hey,
so that's all you wanted to say? Someone wrote and they were like, yes, he sounds like he's evil, and you're like, he is? That's your response to the
No, I
comment?
didn't say he was.
Can you get in there and respond to the comment a little bit more clearly?
Freddy Wong is evil. Okay.
This is from the Transformers Filmhouse. Turmoil 911 says, my main problem with the Transformers movies is similar to the problem I had with the Godzilla 2014 movie.
James's opinion.
They go through this massive effort to introduce and explain all these human characters that nobody gives a fuck about. All that backstory with Shia LaBeouf's character going to college and having job interviews was like when Aaron Taylor Johnson babysat a random Japanese kid for 30 minutes. Adam,
love
that's
that
like
part.
that's your favorite part of the
oh,
movie.
that's the best part. He said, "Whose child is this?"
I bought tickets to see the first 3 Transformers movies, never saw the 4th one in theaters, to watch giant CGI robots fight and blow shit up.
That's awesome.
The only times humans are interesting in the Transformers movies are when Michael Bay goes full America with it. If there are 2 things Michael Bay does well, those are explosions and putting the U.S. military in badass action scenes. The Scorponok battle in the first one,
Yeah.
or the Marines hitting the beach at the
Yeah.
end of Revenge of the Fallen, for example. Give me 90 minutes of that. I agree. I do agree. I also like that you specified 90 minutes because I do think that if you have an action set piece kind of movie that goes for 2.5 hours,
long.
it's too much. You need character if you're gonna stretch it for. That's why like Christopher Nolan shit works. Oh boy, though, I agree with you, and thank you for seeing my opinion. Turmoil. I think you and I would get along pretty well.
Just be sucking your dick the whole
We're
time.
watching movies together.
I mean, you get along with people that suck your dick, right?
My one and only comment, because you guys just been
Why'd you pick one and only comment? Matt, you knew Matt Peak wasn't gonna be here. He's at the Alps.
because I keep repeating the same fucking. It's like
Cut.
Cock Adam doesn't have a beard, and like
no,
this.
just find someone that agrees with you.
People love you, Adam. Hey, we love you.
No, I know.
We love you.
I'm not. Are you kidding me? I've been doing this.
People love
I've
you.
been doing this job for a very long fucking time.
Adam, we love you.
I mean, if it were up to me,
love
you'd
you,
have your
Adam.
beard back.
This is from the Transformers movie podcast that we did. This is from CM Goat, World Heavyweight Champ. Kovic, you look like a damn lesbian.
Oh, cuck.
I get maybe. I mean,
Oh.
I don't know
Cook
if
it
that's
up.
an insult.
But-
You don't
Mass-
look like a lesbian.
Ah, cuck it.
I mean, it depends on their perspective.
Here,
Some
cookie,
lesbians.
cookie.
You're all just repeating jokes that you saw on the internet where someone else is like, ha, that one guy looks like Rosie O'Donnell, and so then another guy repeated that. You're like, you're not being original, you're not being funny, and therefore you're ruining our content where we talk about your well-written and thoughtful content.
Cuck. Go get cucked somewhere else, cuck, man.
Way to go.
You guys will bitch about getting sequels and garbage
Beardless
over and over, but
cocklord.
then you'll just repeat the same 4 fucking jokes over and over.
This next comment comes from Wild Antiques on the Finding Bigfoot gameplay with
very wild.
Omar. Omar was in it, or at least I was also in it. The Elise killed Omar theory is just that, a theory. There's no hard proof that Elise killed Omar. Question what the government tells you, sheeple. Well, today I brought in 2 of the people that were involved in the shooting. Elise, if you could stand right there. Omar.
Oh, the plaintiff.
Come on
Oh
over.
wow! It's like if we could have.
Omar, come on this side.
It's comment court.
Court is in session. All right. Start with the opening statements. Plaintiff.
Yeah, if that's what you see in
you
the
be the
footage, it's
plaintiff?
probably what happened.
And then start with it, and then the defendant.
No, he'd be the plaintiff.
Hold on, you guys.
Please retort.
Do you know how the
stenographer here.
judiciary system works?
Please say something back.
The thing clearly showed that Elise shot me straight square in the back. Even though she
Plaintiff, do you
denies.
have objections?
Defendant.
Do you have an education beyond?
You don't even have the powdered wig.
Do you know-
Where's your powdered wig?
There's a powdered wig in that trunk. There literally is. You just have to dig for it.
Clearly, Bruce is right.
Court is adjourned.
No. Bruce is right. I got killed. I deserve more. Something.
Where do I go to get my $20?
Reopen the court! Judge is here!
You judge is here.
Hey, boys, I'm the classic Southern judge. I think the jury's still out on that Bigfoot thing there. If you look at the reticle, it's not exactly on the
Sustained.
shot. This is from a recent Dutsu podcast about our Super Nintendo Mini. Moon Knight says, James looks so pissed through this. Like all he wants to do is look at himself flex and come while also showing of Transformers on the digital shelf. Well, I don't know what the last thing means.
Oh, flex. Is he flexing and coming or flex and come?
He just wants to look at himself flex and come.
The old pump and dump.
Yeah, it's like toothpaste.
Bit my ass. Well, I will not deny that maybe I would enjoy flexing a bit more often and coming a bit more often. No one here seems too concerned with the fact that I do have Transformers on my digital shelf, even though I only paid $8 for it. Only $8 for
Elise
it.
is pretty concerned. I can see.
Think about the per minute cost. The per minute cost. It's less than a banana.
I hold you in contempt.
You can't hold a judge in contempt. He holds you in contempt in double reverse. That's double jeopardy. Thank you.
I was in a fine mood until I remembered about Transformers. And now I'm in a terrible mood.
I'm gonna tie off my wig.
You look like a cloud.
Do I look soft?
Here's your penultimate comment from the Pure Ecstasy Thumper gameplay. Brett Goodrow writes, Real Games for Real Gamers is my new favorite Funhouse show.
Hey.
Bought Thumper immediately after watching this video. Thanks, Lawrence. You're welcome. I
Prove it.
don't want to throw out the word hero, but
Tweet Lawrence the receipt of your game. I don't believe that you bought it.
So, fun fact, that predated the Real Games for Real Gamers series, even though you can kind of see the formulating ideas in that. You can kind of see it. Just some real bros hanging out playing real games. That's what it's all about, man. Just hanging out playing real games.
Us watching you play.
I thought we recorded that before Doggo Rex.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
Those games are all a blur.
They're all the same.
That's what happens when you live in a gamerscape.
awesome.
Am I right, guys?
I'm just glad I'm a real gamer.
We live in the gamosphere together. That's it. Just hanging out, playing games, man. That's what the channel's gonna be from now on. So just hanging
right.
out. Hanging out, 40 minutes of Thumper.
20 parts.
People are gonna love it. People are gonna love it.
This is from gameplay Best of Aliens, Best of Funhouse, May 2017 from the Rooster Teeth site. I had to go to the Rooster Teeth site because YouTube's such garbage.
It's a deep cut.
This is from King Ginger. Wonder if we get to meet a new guest. Now that the record for longest sniper shot was broken.
What? What are you talking about?
Is that what the voice I did?
I forget. There was a.
What are you talking about?
There was a Canadian sniper that shot and killed 2 miles away.
Corporal Horse Harrison's the greatest sniper in history.
Not anymore.
Well, no, yeah,
It sounds like you were the greatest in
Actually,
history.
I knew you'd be here today, Corporal, so I invited him to come by.
All right, I'll hold down the fort.
Bonjour, my friends!
Are you the one that? Are you the one that fired the longest shot in history?
Well, yeah, I guess sorry about that.
Is it with this?
Yeah.
There's one thing that us snipers can do. We can shake hands and say, "I'm the best sniper in history."
Except instead, we're having a trial right now.
What?
The plaintiff, Canadian sniper,
I clearly shot that bullet at least 5 kilometers.
rebuttal,
I have a 12-inch penis.
counter argument,
Well, I can't say nothing about no penis comments. I don't want to be boastful.
closing statement,
I fucked 25,000 women.
contempt.
Mr.
How's court work? How's court work?
I'm the best sniper in history. And don't you ever forget it, Canadian sniper.
You want to end with like a conga line or something?
We need more props. Hey, if you send us props, we'll put them in the comment show.
Oh, that's like a Achievement Hunter. That's a good note. That's a good note. Send more props.
You gotta be in the front, peek right in front.
Right here.
Right in front of everything.
Here, Matt.
Look at she's rolling out the green carpet for you. Nobody can see that. It's off the frame.
Here, I'll fix it.
I'm sorry, Matt. I ruined that.
This is for Elise.
And we're back.
All right, let me know when you're ready to
Awesome.
start.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, and here's the dramatic.
Oh, that was terrible.
James is
I'm
not
standing
afraid?
in the line.
Yeah.
Peak worked so hard on that camera, and you ruined it. You did this. Don't show that part of the. Don't show it.
All right, this is from Backdoor Man, System.hack gameplay from the Mighty Duo.
Backdoor man.
And he or she says,
I always leave a back door open.
"This got me sleepy. Thank you. You're welcome."
Oh shit.
Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good.
No,
at
he's
all.
referencing the fact you have to go to sleep in the game. He was excited when he's like, "Oh, I go to sleep in the game." I haven't heard.
not-
Funny joke. Sorry. You tell him what you thought.
No, you go. I'm waiting. Finish.
It was an exciting video, and everyone loved it. People love it. People loved it.
I liked it. I just think
great.
a lot of you fans seem to be up. I see these in the comments. You're up way too late, and anything would make you sleepy. So, just a theory.
You're like their parent. You're all up way too late. Go to bed, get 8 hours of sleep.
I'll
I
have
don't
my
want, I don't want an
comments.
apron. That sends wrong messages
Yeah, it
about
does. That's-
masculinity and
yeah.
femininity.
Wear it like a cape.
Traditional
She's
gender
supposed
roles.
to-
Okay!
Fly to the grocery store and pick me up a cold one.
Bruce, something big happened recently. What?
Don't spoil it.
I won't read it. I won't read it.
All right, Final Fantasy gameplay. RJ Foils said,
I love Final Fantasy.
finish Kingdom Hearts, Bruce.
Oh!
Well, you guys know that Kingdom Hearts was Are you gonna throw up?
No.
You guys know that Kingdom Hearts was announced. It's coming in 2018.
おい久しぶりだってのに随分な挨拶じゃねえか
That's true.
So I vow here on the comments Bible. I need something. I vow on the comments on James's head that I will finish Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Funhaus channel or on a personal channel or maybe just in my spare time. Possibly, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
You should also give yourself an out to say like you might not do it.
Oh, I may not do it.
Are you comfortable doing that though, not having played all the way through Kingdom Hearts 1
You
and
don't
2?
have to answer that.
I take the 5th.
What if the game gets delayed?
You don't have to answer that.
I take the 5th.
Who's your favorite Organization 13 member?
You have to answer that.
Sora.
Saw me crash your prom, open house number 124. Mark writes, I work at a beer distributor and our warehouse is full of Zima because nobody fucking wants it. Drink a real beer like a Mike's Hard, you pussies.
Right.
Guess what? There's even a real beer, a realer beerer, Mike's Harder, which is what we're on.
D-U-R.
Turns out you're
It's like a drug.
turns out you're the double secret pussy because we're the men drinking Mike's Harder.
Is this sponsored?
After these messages we'll be right back.
This episode of the comment show is brought to you by Melba's Fixins, strawberry and cream soda. Thanks, Melba. This one goes out to Melba.
No, it's not.
Wait, hold on before you read looks on it.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like Melba.
Just like half of that.
Anyway, this is
little
from
less.
an open house. Our rivals. When we had rivals in it. Drake1204 says, with James and Bruce's bench joke, isn't it best to do both chest and back so you don't look like a hunched over silverback gorilla? Great question. It's actually a trick question because you want to look like a hunched over silverback gorilla
Yeah, you
because
do.
they're jacked.
They're manly.
They are absolutely shredded.
Amy Lift.
Yeah. I always tell my clients, Pete is my only client. I always tell my clients, only bench. Don't do any other exercises except for bench. If you can get your shoulders to touch in the front.
What are you doing?
He tried to put it back in the bottle for whatever reason.
Better as fizz.
This is from the movie podcast Baumkamp directs Halo from some dude. Neil Baumkamp directing Cat Roommate 2 confirmed.
Oh!
Did express some interest. You know, a lot of people say like, Neil, are you interested in exploring, you know, District 10 where that story went? No, he's not.
You would
Next
have
comment.
This is from the Go Blank Yourself, Use Your Words gameplay, part 2, from Yalp Subtil. I think it's safe to say the editor is the funniest member of Funhaus. I agree, we're nothing without our editors. We're trash, we're
the
garbage.
funniest member though. Lisa's pretty funny.
She's pretty funny.
No.
But she also edits.
Oh.
Boom dia.
Hey now, she's an all-star. Get your game on.
Either way.
Edit.
Everything I just said wasn't funny. It's now up to the editor, Jacob Barbones, to make this funny.
Game of the year.
Whoa.
Sayaka game.
Sorry.
Gameplay. Thomas Christopher writes in, I like that Lawrence especially put on his Catherine shirt for this installment of the Real Game for Real Gamers series. Just for the occasion, I respect it. Well, would you respect this even more? I didn't even know, I just wore that shirt that day. Here's the thing, for me, every day is a Real Game for Real Gamers. So yeah, I'm always wearing, you know, chintzy video game memorabilia. This is just here's a little tip for you guys. Actually, yeah, there's the Lawrence body tip of the day. Anytime you see me wearing a shirt like this, it's because I have low body self-confidence that day, so I wear something form concealing.
You need nice cold Melbas.
Oh yeah, that'll wash those pounds right away. Your sugar.
It poisons you.
This is from the demo disc Pex-Men, the one with Jack Wolverine on the thumbnail. Remember that one, guys? Joltzifer1 says, is Wolverine's refractory period affected by his regeneration?
That's a great question.
I thought so too.
Wait,
Really
So I figured we could get to the bottom of it.
but it's linear. That means he would like have a nocturnal emission every 20 minutes. Because it builds up and builds up and builds up and doesn't go.
Well, that's what the theory is. Because he regenerates so quickly, does he make semen
so it's just
fast?
always dribbling. It's just always a slow drip.
Is it cut off by his, like, does it have animanium?
Oh, adamantium in his penis.
His penis, and it's cutting it off so he can't come.
Uh-huh.
So he just has the worst blue balls in the world.
When he gets an
Quite so
erection,
angry.
does it go shticked?
It absolutely did go shticked. 100%.
That's the penis shooting out of the foreskin.
Shtick.
Shtick.
So that means does he have an orgasm all the time? All the time he feels
Well,
pain?
no, it numbs it out. Because you're just having orgasm back to back to back.
That's Berserker Rage right there. He's,
That's too
I
much.
can't come!
Haven't you guys ever had back-to-back orgasms? That you
Wait.
don't get numb from those.
Hold on.
Back to back
You
to
get
back to back to back to back
you
to
get all
back.
jittery. Your
Back to
your
back to
body
back to
doesn't
back
stop
to back.
shaking.
What about Doc and his son?
No one cares.
Is there comments done or no? One more?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get it.
This is another one. This from
Get
the
it.
same video from the Use Your Words gameplay part 2. This is the Shoal Z09. They left the cursor on the screen for so much of this that I expect someone to be fired, or at least tarred and feathered. I just want to say that there's always a yin and a yang. You can love the editor, you can hate the editor. But sometimes it's our fault.
Adam's fired. Just want to let everybody
Thank
know.
you. All right. Hopefully that. All
Sorry.
right. It's been a good run.
Can I have one of your monitors?
No. Yeah. No.
Elise, who am I? Who am I? Come on.
War Machine.
It's always.
Is that War Machine?
No, it's Iron Man.
I was talking about the George Clooney movie.
We're on week number 12 of you guys not sending us any shit to put in it, so I found this thing that I'm wearing like a joke necktie. It's Macho Man, elbow dropping Jesus.
That's a pillowcase.
It's based on a true story, but it's a pillowcase.
Yeah, you put stuff in there like a pillow. Oh, good night. You dream of locusts.
Goodbye.
Oh, it smells like
Lucas.
dog.
Yeah, no shit. That's because Benjamin's rubbing his asshole all over. First comment.
Funniest joke.
This one is from Open House. Caning, whatever. Get fucked, Bruce.
Oh.
Peak is such a nice guy to offer you his divine cooking, and you go to Chipotle. Face palm. Well, guess what I've got for you? I have been offering Peak free Chipotle because fans gave it to me at RTX, been sitting on the table. Have you had any of it?
Not yet.
What?
Oh, how
It's just sitting there.
ungrateful.
It's just sitting there.
Bruce is better.
It's just sitting there.
Bruce is
When are you
better.
going to Chipotle?
Weren't you there today?
I was just there today, but I'll go tonight.
Did you invite Peak today?
Oh no, I didn't invite him today.
You didn't invite him today.
Wait.
You're both at fault. Guys, don't you understand? This is exactly what happened in World War I. World War I that would have never happened. This is from GTA Co-op.
No, friends.
Fly for a white guy. Squeaky Pop says, watching them spend hundreds of dollars on shark cards makes me cringe. Literally gave $5 to some dude on Discord, and he gave me 3 billion cash. Are you
What?
proud of the fact that you found a hacker on Discord and then handed over money to him?
$3 billion?
Yeah.
I love the being smart about it too.
He's so, that's my thing.
Idiots.
You're so stupid of this business that has so much to lose by breaking the law
that's really
to do that.
That's really dumb. Give us the. Wait, where is that?
Dude, what
was
Discord
his
is
name?
that? I mean, that's irresponsible.
Stupid.
And then to put it in the subreddit so other people can read it, like, seriously, dude, let us know what the Discord is, because we'll tell that guy
It's a
what's
rock
up.
star.
Yeah, don't send us the
That's
invite
stupid.
over the G
No,
chat.
thank you very much. We'll buy our shark card for hundreds of real dollars. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that one. This is from the same GTA gameplay.
Everybody's checking.
This is Jay Dressen. Quote, Bruce, can I buy $100 worth of shark cards? And Bruce said,
You bet I can. You can.
What? Yeah, sure.
Whatever, yeah.
He says, damn, that's easy. In which someone else jumped into this comment train and said, Rockstar really doesn't deserve the money. I disagree. I think Rockstar deserves a lot of money. Because he made a quality product and it's a good game that we've been playing for half a decade now.
We got a Discord now. So we don't
Yeah, we
need
gotta
to-
go.
Oh.
We gotta go.
We'll keep spending real money, thanks very much.
Yeah. We'll get. It's a good game.
This is from School of the Dead Hide and Shriek gameplay from Jam Bear. Is Benson cowering under the desk? I mean, this could be said for pretty much any video we make. Benson is somewhere in this room cowering.
He's cowering right
under
now.
a desk. But yeah, just send along that Discord, and we'll see it gets destroyed.
We're gonna take that hacker down. As in, we're gonna take down his email address, and we're gonna email him, let him know, give him or her a piece of our mind. Because hackers can be both. Is that all you wanted to say about the hide and freak gameplay?
Yeah.
Most of what Elise does is she comes up, reads a comment, and goes, and then leaves.
Yeah, I don't want any conflict.
I understand.
Did you already read both your comments? You just put the
I
sheet
just
down.
heard one.
You got something
You
against
know
the
what?
comment show? Is this your least favorite show now, did you?
You know, just go see Apes. Go see the Apes.
Go see the apes, Elise.
Came out 8 weeks ago, but you know what? There's
Go
room for
see
you.
the apes. Go see the apes.
I'm not chanting.
Go see the apes. Amy
Let's
says,
go.
buy apes.
Good, Amy.
You know what I never understood about the wanking motion? That
It's dice.
this isn't gonna make your cum go anywhere.
To me,
Throwing
it's
it
such
at
like
someone.
rejoicing, like you're like.
It's like a firework going off. It's absolutely a flourish, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to do it actually.
It's like a like.
This is on Nintendo Sucking Your Dry Do 2 podcast number 128. It meant Umilinen. Wow.
Millennials.
That's a. Are you guys? Umalina Knight writes, you know, if you really think about it, just about every other Funhouse video is a mini podcast with gameplay in the foreground. This is a podcast channel. Funhouse has reinvented the way to do podcasts. Congratulations, Funhouse, you did it. I know, it's a bit of a... We found our secret sauce in that our comedy is more centered on what we do than what the game does.
You're like Michael Winslow.
So look at that, we just made a podcast by making unintelligible sounds. We'll see you next week on the Comment Show
Show's
podcast.
not over. Show's not over. We still have comments.
Shit, thank you to Blue Apron for sponsoring this podcast.
It's not sponsored, and this isn't a podcast.
This is from Swingers Party, 100-foot robot golf with Steven Subdick.
We said we wouldn't interrupt him.
All right. From Monkey 55554. Sees that it was 100-foot robot golf, was about to skip it. Then I saw it had Steven.
That genuinely scared me. Go on.
Then I saw that it had Steven in it and had to watch. Thank you for that. I hope you're being serious because a lot of people were quite mean in that comment section. Get used to Steven. I think he's going to be around. We like him.
It's like a
so.
threat.
I don't know. This person
The
liked
channel
him.
just hit 1 million subs.
I
So
saw
you
that.
just say
They
because
did.
you have an alliance with his editor. A secret alliance.
I think that's a fan-created alliance.
Monkey Bruce is suspicious.
Anyway, no, I appreciate your comment. You like Steven, that's good. Hopefully that can make up for some of the hate that he got.
Pete, you
I don't know what else to
you
say.
met Autumn. What was that like?
This comment is from Talkin' Stockins.
Oh, hey! I like
Funky
that
Moon K says 50% Funhouse, 50% Event Horizon Hell Scene.
That's about right.
That's a pretty high compliment. We're gonna put that on the DVD, which we're not legally allowed to sell. This is kind of my bad. I didn't get Johnny to sign away his Lightsreichnis. His Lightsreichnis?
Whatever.
That's what they call it in Japan.
Oh boy. We know what you meant.
Thanks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting it less than other shows.
Some too cool for you, the GTA 5 gameplay. Mischievous Patrick Starr writes, Lawrence has some great boobs. Normally I don't feature comments about my body, because I'm very self-conscious about them, but this is another episode of You Learn About Lawrence's Weird Body. Since I retain water like crazy, if you see me and my breasts are unnaturally perky, I probably did a lot of drinking the day before, because that means I'm retaining water like a giant sponge.
Camel.
Yep, I get a little more svelte when I go like a week without drinking and dieting properly. So
You
basically,
you should do that then, Lawrence. Huh?
yeah. No, my cup size is basically a thermometer for how good I've been to my body that week.
Nice.
Oh wow, you hit the note.
It's a callback.
I have another comment.
Oh, sorry.
It's not really that important though.
That's
It's from 100-foot robot golf Steven Suptic. Brianna Johnson says, I really like Steven. I get excited when he's in videos. I'm actually pretty disappointed in the fan base for treating him so terribly. So am I. I was very disappointed in the fans because Steven is the nicest little chicken baby boy that we've ever had on it. He's kind of stupid, and also his friends are dumb too, but
We're his friends.
great guy.
So
Have you ever noticed the thing about Steven where when you take his hat off, you can see his brain through his skull?
Yeah,
I have
He's got
noticed
like
that.
thin skull.
He looks really strange.
It's like when the kids have to wear that thing that shapes their brain.
Yeah.
It's like he never got that. as a
Fun
kid.
fact about
Okay.
Steven, he doesn't hit back.
and he doesn't hit back.
can't.
You can punch him in the dick or the balls or the.
He's got brittle
jaw.
joints. They're all
Everything
rickety
goes
and
down.
they creak.
Really?
Oh, it's all a lot of creaking and popping when he
it's like
moves.
old-timey training wheels.
Yeah.
But otherwise, a great dude, and you should never be treating him terribly.
This is from the same GTA gameplay. The sun goes somber. I miss the Tron suits. Bruce looks so fast and cool. I just wanted to compliment Bruce
What happened? On what?
because he deserves. He always listens.
What do I do? What do I do fast? What did he say? What do I do? Tell me what, so I can demonstrate it.
Just do the monkey
Do the
wall.
thing that you do.
Oh, there it is.
Why do you cross your eyes like that?
That's what monkeys do.
Yeah, monkeys don't.
They're always looking real close. They're always looking real
Pretty
close.
cool. I want to rip my balls off.
Didn't work towards Elise.
Pete, do you have a comment?
Nope. Always studying.
I bet you do. I got this guy. Bruce. Bruce. Hungry. Bruce. Hungry. Bruce.
There we go.
All right, let's
Guys.
open it up.
You hear the news?
Time for the new comment show.
She's doing a Harry Carey.
I'm working on Liza Minnelli.
You should probably
It's
explain
kinda
who Liza Minnelli is.
Jeez.
Judy Garland's daughter. You should probably explain who Judy Garland is.
You're a better person for not knowing.
Thank you. I will tell
Judy
myself
was a great mom.
Now she's doing Bill Cosby. That's Bill Cosby.
Oh, wow, you're a rapist.
This is from Best of Freaks, Best of Funhaus, June 2014, from Altair fan 450 J-Dog. Coming at you. I watch Funhaus until I fall asleep. It's not because their videos make me tired, but it means I can go to sleep happy.
Oh,
That was super sweet. Thank you for saying that.
that's really nice.
It's got one thumbs up. Aww.
Only one?
I bet it's got 500 by now.
This is from a comment from the Weed Shop gameplay.
All right.
Dusty Partition says, "Laws are just ideas." T-shirt, please. I think that would be a great idea.
Apparently everything we say goes on a shirt.
I think what we should do is have just a picture of Nug's face on a T-shirt on the back that says "Laws are just ideas."
Is the
Great
phrase
idea.
laws are just suggestions?
No, it's laws are just ideas.
No, but I meant like, is there a phrase? Never mind.
I mean, we can make it laws are just suggestions.
No,
if you
no,
want.
no,
What
no,
else do you want to make it, Elise?
This is
No,
how
no.
shirts don't get made.
I think it's better if we take something that we say in a
We
video.
gotta go back to the drawing board now. You gotta go back to
We
the
should
drawing
do
board.
a t-shirt that says we gotta go back to the drawing board.
Let's go. All right, we'll make a
the
T-shirt.
drawing board
Back to
on
the
it.
drawing
And then
board.
we
What about, let's go
And
back
then we
to
make
the
it
drawing
board
Go back
life.
to the drawing board. Board
Hashtag
life.
board life.
And what if
Yeah.
we put Benson's face on it? Because people like Benson.
Technically, Rooster Teeth does not own Benson's. Like,
it a
that's
digital
I tell
spin
them
art.
all the time. Every time they try and put his ass on a shirt, I say I own that ass.
This is also from the High on Life and Weed Shop 2 gameplay. Great title, Bones. Garrett B. Dude writes, really glad to see them including Lawrence in less and less gameplays. The people want more guests like Nug and the stage manager from Talking Stockings. Garrett, do you think that I get like a casting and then I go do the thing they tell me to do? I sit down and then I do what I want. So they didn't tell me to do that, I just did it.
Weeks of auditions.
And I was still in it, I just chose what to do. Oh,
Somehow keep finding the Craigslist ad. How do you do that?
I mean, I got a bot that scrapes it. No, that's not how it works. When it does, it does auto fill out the email, and it does randomize the names every time.
No, it's
You're
Lawrence
right. You
Stewart
sat down and
nailed
just
it.
did what you wanted.
He did what he wanted. That was Lawrence.
Dude, you said I get royalties for that, right? Though.
This is from our podcast about texting while driving. Cheesy Bacon Melt says, I know the movie podcast is next week, but Bruce did bring up Dunkirk, and boy, was that movie anxiety-inducing. The only bad thing I could say about it is I felt like I was deaf right after it finished. That's not a good movie. Okay, not gonna lie, that Iron Man Repulsor sound video made me super like Ivan Doran a lot. I was all for Keijo Portugal, but James did bring up a good point. He agrees with me. Fancy that.
Weird? Why is he reading that comment?
KP is still young as a sport, and their community is still growing. Hence, they're not ready to be crowned as hard-hitting champion as of yet. I agree. Thank you for typing out the things that I say, and then letting me find them on the internet, and then screen grab them, and then put them on a document that Adam prints out, and then I get to recite back to you.
All right, Drew Lure, hope I didn't butcher that. Says, I stepped on a snail once. I guess that was my first crush.
That is a safe for work joke. You win today.
You
Well
get
done.
the dad award.
Hey.
Hold on, there's more.
Snailed it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I know. I
thing?
never
What's
had
your
a
thing?
No thing. I just liked it because I actually understood it. Normally
You're so pure.
no, just dense.
My comment comes from the last podcast we did. That was the one about texting and driving. Is it A-okay or
Yes.
not okay?
Yes.
Also, this realized comment. Anyway, whatever. This is from a Skullcat. Bad thumbnail, bad title. People have lost loved ones to that shit, and it's illegal for a reason. Clickbait is one thing. This is just stupid.
What do you think?
I worked hard on that thumbnail, and I liked it. It's pretty good.
Didn't we talk about it and say it was a bad thing to do?
The point is more like, people are gonna do it regardless. I bet you, person who wrote that comment, has looked at a phone in your car.
But also, people have died through coconuts falling on their heads. They've tripped over sidewalks. These are things we can't talk about because someone died. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen.
And now to deliver the eulogy,
Thank
Adam
you.
Kovic.
Our next speaker will be a priest who knew Jerry as he was
Look, it
growing up.
happens.
You're gonna die.
This is from our first crush, Open House. Next champ says, Peek and Bruce's friendship is exactly like Sting and Lex Luger in WCW.
Oh yeah.
One is a true baby face, the other is a tweener heel, and both still love each other despite their differences.
Which one are you? Are you the baby face or the
He's
tweener
true
heel?
baby face.
So
You're a
he's true
tweener
ba-
heel.
I'm tweener heel?
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. What would they do? What's their pose if they would be friends?
Sting would go, so Peek, you're gonna go like, woo! You're gonna do that.
Yeah,
right?
the crow call.
So you would do the crow
What do I do?
call,
What do I
and
do?
you would probably just flex.
Okay, ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. There it is. No, you didn't do the woo.
It's just a pose,
Come
I
on,
thought.
man.
Oh,
Do
they're
your
always
woo.
bickering.
It's
Just
audio,
like
we're
Sting and
recording
Lex
audio.
Luger.
Yeah, actually, do the audio now, and then
guys.
we'll dub it in.
Okay.
Ready?
It's like Jerry Lewis and Liza
1,
Minnelli.
2, 3.
Whoa! Okay, we need a second take on that
Yeah,
one.
there it is. That's the
Okay,
hands.
how does he do it?
missed
Give
the
me an
hands.
example.
Woo!
Okay,
He does a
ready?
Sting.
I'll try.
Okay, ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
This is from the Texting and Driving podcast. Last one. This is from Fox6699. Have birds started nesting in Adam's hair? I didn't realize how wacky my hair looked until I watched the footage back.
I was watching the podcast like, boy, your hair is going.
It was well, typically because James and I go to the gym usually at lunch, and then it's like so. I just want to let you know I value my body more than my hair. That's just what it is. I just want to go there. I want to be healthy. I don't do makeup. I don't do hair. It's like that's how God made me. I'm natural, and it looks like I look like part of Flock Seagull. So that's pretty
That's
cool.
why I have bad breath, guys, because I don't brush my teeth. That's how God made me.
Value your body, not your breath.
Congo movie podcast. When we talk about Congo, Pete Karma said, "I got a VHS that has Congo in it. I'll find it and see if the monkey with the laser is in it. My dad recorded off the TV, so it may be different than the DVD/VHS release.
What about the Google Play version I paid $4 for?
Do you think that they added in the monkey with the laser on TV?
No, he needs the original film reels. I saw it in theaters, and that was like the only time.
Oh
Okay,
man.
so Heat Karma, you got to find the original film reels of
Film
Congo.
reels. That's what we need.
Also, maybe add it to IMDb trivia saying
Yes.
rumors
That's a
indicate
great
that
idea.
there's a scene with a monkey. Like, let's gotta get the word out.
We gotta hold Frank Marshall accountable for this.
So now that you've been on the comment show, I need you to come back to me and make sure that you find that scene, okay?
Send the tape. Send the tape.
Laser
Lasers. Monkeys with lasers.
Oh boy.
This is from It's Okay to Text and Drive, Dude Soup Podcast number 132. TG99 writes, fuck that air horn. And has 334 upvotes. In my ongoing quest to become the next Ira Glass, I told myself when we were starting that podcast, what would Ira Glass do in this situation?
Air horn.
Air horns is what I thought of.
Air horn.
Classic Ira.
Yeah, classic Ira. So I'm not gonna lie, it was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I should have dropped that way earlier than I did. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing. I'm resorting to some interesting techniques to try and get the views up on Dude Soup. Turns out it's only for so I'm workshopping. Which is to say I'm gonna stop talking. That's my promise to you guys. So hold on a minute.
Yes.
You were just like, your first point, comic book movies are stupid.
I didn't say comic book movies were stupid. I said it's hypocritical to criticize that he has a leg brace that fixes his knee pain. But it's okay that he has a car that turns into a motorcycle that fires rockets. I just said there's a hypocrisy within that.
I like when the car said goodbye.
Welcome to the comment show. We talk about Dark Knight Rises.
It's only been 10
What
years.
did you guys like about the movie or not like about the movie? Tell us in the comments.
But don't argue too hard or Catwoman will show up and shoot you with a rocket and wipe away all the problems.
And if you don't or do like it, you're a sheep.
Isn't it lame that all it took was an entire ballistic missile to kill him?
The first-
After all that?
The first comment
Weird.
is from the demo disc.
They really shit on that character.
No AH
No, he died
says.
because he got punched in the mouth a lot and one of the little pipes popped out.
That's not true. He put them back in. I just watched it. I used to watch this for the. I used to watch this for the porn, is what No AH says. But now, no, he says no. I think he meant to say that now it's for the mothers be aware. and my mother should be aware. I don't know what you mean by that. But
Wants you to plug his mom.
But at this point, I think we've probably played Mothers Be Aware, and we might have even danced on a dance pad. And let me tell you,
We haven't.
it was comedy gold. Why?
Didn't. There's no way we unlocked it. We don't have. We still don't know how to unlock this all.
All right, this is from See No Evil. The perception gameplay. Rachel B writes in, I realize a lot of the offensive or edgy humor Funhaus does is purely in jest. It's not. But there is something very refreshing about Elise not taking any of Lawrence's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just shit. I'm sorry. Well, you showed me, didn't you? Just like Elise shows me every day.
That's the dynamic we have to have. We have to have, if somebody says something extreme, we have to have somebody else that's a counterbalance that says, no, you're wrong, don't make fun of blind people.
Here's something that you may not have known. We actually painted her into that role, and she didn't want that.
Yeah, I don't like being penciled into the, nag.
But we grabbed all the good roles, so she had to be the...
Yeah, I had to be like, yeah, I hate blind people too.
Pete's the bad boy.
This is from Star Trek. What was it called? The Wrath of Porn. It's when we were in the old Star Trek ship. It was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
You got a better idea, says Adam just calmly gave no fucks as they got shot to hell, and I loved it. He didn't care.
He was degaffing.
He didn't care. He didn't know what he was doing.
Can't do anything.
He didn't know what he was doing. Weren't you on weapons?
Why are my torpedoes firing?
I don't know, because you knew how to fire them earlier.
I kept hitting disarm torpedoes, that's why. That was Captain.
He doesn't even remember what he was doing there. Elise had all those buttons. Who knows what's going on?
Who's the Vulcan? This is from the Emoji Movie podcast, film podcasting we did. It's from John C. Best movie podcast ever. Please have two of you go out to suffer through bad movies for our enjoyment. Again, also booze. Keep the booze there. I mean, that was kind of a one-time thing. I know Lawrence
We
enjoyed
could go
it.
see Dark Tower.
I don't see though. People wanted to hate Emoji Movie.
Something about Emoji Movie, people wanted to hate because like
We just bandwagoned, that's all.
You saw the Triple X movie,
That was awesome.
Yeah,
and we talked about that,
He lives for this shit.
and
do
so
I.
but no one cared.
I mean, we kind of did that with Congo though,
He
where
ran
we're
through
like,
the entire plane that blew up behind him.
I think we're just trying to have more fun on the podcast. So we'll see. It's not canceled yet, so that's good.
We got a real director, and you guys didn't watch it.
That one bums me
So
out.
now we're just gonna shove berries up our ass
Elise
and go watch movies.
fucking man, busted ass for that. I don't think that's what it means.
We should get Christopher Nolan on, and Lawrence can yell at him.
Yeah.
Our
Very.
movie's stupid. I'm gonna go watch Stephen Baldwin.
Look at what did you
Stephen
watch with
Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin? Dead Weekend, the one I was looking for. He fucks an alien girl in room 69 of a hotel. Take some notes, Chris Nolan.
Page Beast WWE 2K17 gameplay part
Cement
8
column in half.
from Zyron Encarnacion. Elise looked quite charmed by Xavier. Look out, James. Well, 402 upvotes don't lie. I thought Xavier was quite charming, to be honest. And, I have my druthers about me, but if he were to come back to the office again, I wouldn't hesitate to pile him through the table, because this is calling you out, Xavier Woods. I don't care if you're a handsome, good-looking, built man, because you come in here.
He's rich, too.
And you're rich and funny
Are you
and
famous?
famous.
Are you gonna sexually assault the guest?
If you come back here, Elliot's gonna turn you over and just pile you. He's gonna just put you through the table and just give it to you. He's gonna take you down. Was that like good, like tough guy
Very tough.
routine?
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean.
I called him out and I said,
Yeah, no,
you're
I
being-
feel-
No, you didn't call him out.
I
You
did.
did
I
something
said.
else.
I
Scared
said
your dogs.
This is from WWE Part 7, I think. I don't know the title because I took a photo of my comments differently this week from Tyrese.
He doesn't really
Says-
pay attention to what he.
Xavier is so right. They should get rid of unlimited reversals. I'm not so sure because didn't it make for one of the better matches that
Yeah,
we've had?
it did.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of comments that agreed with that statement, so
Why don't you just wrap your phone up like it's a sandwich?
it's just impulse.
Okay.
It's comforting to him. It's good. Reminds him of his years folding laundry.
The Star Trek Bridge Crew, I think this is part 1, I want to say. Jacob Duvall commented, just found out I've been cheated on by my girlfriend. But damn, is this video fun.
All right.
And Jacob, I had a few ideas for you. The first idea is maybe instead of, calling your girlfriend and crying and then trying to get her back, go get Star Trek Bridge Crew with the Oculus Rift. And you sit down, and then you can stare at any of those women's asses in the game.
Bruce is trying to deflect because he actually is the one whose girlfriend cheated on him.
Don't ask your girlfriend who she cheated on with, Bruce, because I think instead, go play Star Trek Bridge Crew, because it's a lot of fun, and you're going to be there for hours and get immersed in the VR.
What if his girlfriend plays Star Trek Bridge Crew?
They're gonna find each other online. And then she's gonna be like in the chair, but she's gonna be like doing this because Bruce is gonna be pounding her from behind.
Sorry, Jacob.
Doomed to Fail is a strafe gameplay from Jack B. Nimble, 52. That's the best number, actually. Congratulations, you won. Jack writes, cranberry juice doesn't actually make you pee less. However, if you have a urinary tract infection, cranberry juice will reduce the adhesive properties of the bacteria, which will allow you to excrete the bacteria in your urine, which will make you pee less after the bacteria is eliminated. Bruce was both wrong and right. The more you know.
Take it.
50%.
That's better than zero. You know what I'm saying?
Warp speed.
Charge those warp coils, hurry!
There's no such thing as wrong and right in this world. Everyone's wrong and right all the time. Remember, I said that next time I say something wrong.
My second comment also comes from the Emoji Movie Podcast. Where's the Dunkirk podcasts? They ask. Once again, I think
We just said it, we like
Well, no, it's a good place. So our thoughts on Dunkirk.
It was almost good, but then the soldier who had the knee problem put on the cyber brace, and then he could run away from all the Germans.
Different movie, that's Saving Private Ryan. I enjoyed it. Thought it was good.
Amazing film.
It's an intense film. Pete, did you like it? Pete?
I thought you said Elise. Yeah.
No.
No, Dunkirk was good.
It bummed me out, so I had to go home and play Rock Band on the drums.
There
I
it is.
thought it was too unrealistic.
All right, podcast done. Use promo code Filmhouse to get.
No.
No, this is not Filmhouse.
Fuck,
This is
sorry.
comedy.
Here's another one from
wish.
Filmhouse.
Trying
Emoji
hard.
Movie. Dirty Bim Bam says, it's a long comment, so like cut it in half.
settle it.
Literally.
I thought the point about why did the Lego movie work while the Emoji movie didn't was really interesting, and then says a lot of stuff.
Good job, James.
And then the emojis walk around in a world made of stuff that is obviously not emojis, and it just feels really inconsistent and out of place. Too long, didn't read. It all comes down to the Emoji Movie not being able to answer why emojis, while the Lego Movie has several cool and unique justifications for the theme. I thought that was an excellent, you said a lot more than that, but you spelled it out very well, and I thought you made an excellent clarification on that point, and I totally agree with you. I think it makes a lot of sense that by the Emoji Movies, it's like, it feels like it's cash-in, and not that it's justified. It has a reason for being an Emoji Movie other than someone was like, this is something that isn't owned.
Little boy's trying to get laid.
Whereas the Lego Movie was all about why Legos
That's what that
have to
emoji's
be
for.
about the movie. And so
Legos bang though in the movie, don't they?
This is also from the Cage Beasts WE gameplay. It baffles from John Morano. It baffles me how Bruce and Elise forget the controls every time. It may be weeks, but it shouldn't be hard to look at a game you played and go, oh yeah. The resiliency thing or not pin breaking I can understand because they haven't played wrestling games before. Not true, used to play a ton of WCW versus NWO, N64, ever heard of it? But controls are pretty simple. It's like 4 buttons and a trigger. If I don't, that information to me is pointless. My brain does not want to keep room for it, so I'm just gonna immediately abandon it the second it's not relevant in my life. I'm like, nope, you need to get out of here because something else needs to go in your place. Bruce, I can't vouch for it
Because
though.
it's stupid and dumb. Also, and I have James here. I could just ask
Yeah, we
James,
just ask
and he'll tell him.
it explains
like
why
GTA.
Elise,
Like GTA.
Elise Armstrong hasn't won a single women's championship title.
Elliot
No,
Armstrong.
Elise didn't win the women's title. You don't even know who they are.
Elliot Armstrong.
What'd you say to me? What'd you say?
Elliot Armstrong isn't legally allowed to compete for the women's title.
Oh man, she's mad dogging all of us.
I'm not Xavier, all right? Stop trying to get close to me.
What I need is a tag team partner to step up and rep by my side.
Show's canceled.
Bring us home.
Yeah,
My last
big
one.
finish.
Big finish.
All right, this is from Joshua Ingram on, I think it was the Stench Trench, I believe is the title.
I love
You
that
gotta
title.
remember the
love
name.
that title.
He says, been trying to get my girlfriend to watch you guys for ages now, ... This wasn't the best one to introduce her to.
Why?
We talked about her.
Yeah, taught her about vaginas.
That's what the vagina is. It's the hole.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's the cavity.
Matt, did you learn anything from Stench Trench?
I learned things, well,
Yeah, you did. You
I
didn't know
think
what
I
the
was
hole
reminded of things I learned years ago, but forgot the details of
There you go.
Push
It's
it
like-
out like the controls in Elise's head.
If you don't see it, it doesn't exist.
You get one of two things. You get to know what a labia is, or you remember how to play WWE. You don't get both.
Labia never forgets. That's the.
Pubis Mons.
Yeah.
Cheese?
That was so good.
Ow! That
Oh my
actually
gosh,
hurts.
that's real good.
My back's all tight. My rib doesn't move.
Free cheese.
Welcome to the comment show. We read your comments from YouTube or subreddits or sometimes
And
just
we
from other
choose-
YouTube. This comment's from the Gmod murder video. I forget which one. Noah Belafonte says, Benson, the most beautiful baby boy in Funhaus. Right after Bruce, of course. So does that mean that I'm number one and he's number two?
You're number one beauty baby
I'm
boy.
more beautiful than Benson? Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you pick up Benson?
Sure.
And we'll do a comparison shot.
know.
I know he doesn't
loves
like
it.
this.
He loves it.
I know he doesn't like it.
It gets heavier every week.
James is the only one who can do it. Okay, so now compare faces. Now smile at the camera, Benson.
Smile, Benny.
Cover
Good
Benson's
boy.
shame.
Good
Cover
boy.
his shame.
I'm gonna get down there. All right, we'll do this.
boy.
Now look at his penis. No, bring it up.
Oh, I'm trying to compare
Now
it
look
to
at
yours.
his penis, and now we'll compare my penis.
Anyway, this is on Stench Trench, GTA 5 gameplay. Fucking SJW warning or whatever, guys. This is a teachable moment about how to drive a vagina away from you as far as you possibly can. Kristen Maradi writes, I actually looked down at my vagina to see if it looked like what they were describing. Funny comment. Not so funny. A day later, there's a reply on this thread. Since I posted this comment, I've had several guys find my Instagram and DM me to ask me which member of Funhouse is my favorite.
Oh, no.
Not a
That's not so bad.
creepy, but
No, but they have something in common.
Hey, let's be friends.
and for pictures of my vagina.
Darn it.
I apologize if I led you all to believe that I want you to see my vagina, but I in fact do not, so please stop asking.
Wow. You guys suck. This is from the open house with Joel. Red Zerks.
Some guy.
Red Zerk says, hey, FH James, while I was admiring your fine ass while reverse 69ing Adam, two compliments in one, I really want to know how you can do squats without straining your knees.
Great question.
It's a great question. It seems like squats would be bad for your knees, and I know there's a perception that like, oh, you do a lot of stuff like this, you hear knees popping and stuff when you stand up. That's not actually a sign of your knees being bad. Joints are meant to be moved, and as long as you're doing it properly, you're not going to hurt your knees any more so than you would hurt your knees walking or getting out of bed.
Bone on bone, that's what you want.
Bone on bone is bad.
Look at this, coach.
But,
Ooh, look at that.
I mean, that's still good too. That's a pistol squat. Try and do it with your legs straight out.
Yeah, straight out.
Focus on doing the form correctly, and
I got
you'll.
bad knees.
No, that's not, we just discussed that that's not how it works.
Hello. My comment comes from the Work on Your Core, Star Trek Bridge Crew Gameplay Part 2.
That's a really good title.
It was really good. This is apt, if you will. Mitch Schrin says, more gay James.
What's that? Huh? Did I do that?
I don't
No,
I mean,
you're not sure. You're gay in every video.
Let's just say more James.
Yeah.
Just
Say more Adam or more Lawrence. More straight Elise.
have you seen the one where I'm reverse 69ing Adam?
From Winged Soda. I'm an Uber driver on the weekends. I was working Friday night / Saturday morning around 5 a.m. I got an alert to pick up someone. When I got to the pickup spot, two brothers got in the car and started talking to me as I drove them to the airport. It turns out they're both wrestlers for the WWE known as the Singh Brothers. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I wouldn't have cared at all had James not made this video series. Now I find the WWE kind of fun and interesting. I was able to have a decent conversation with them. Thanks, James and Funhouse. I thought that was a neat story. I don't know who the Singh Brothers are.
Oh my
but
God,
thanks
the
for
Singh
sharing.
brothers? They're wrestlers.
Oh yeah, I know them. They made the sex tape.
Yeah, they have the tag team is known. They're the Singh brothers, but their signature move is the duet.
Yeah, that's right.
And
I've seen a few of their videos, yeah.
So they do that.
That's a double. They do the double pile driver on that woman, right?
Double
Pile driver,
Well,
yes.
no, there's no intergender wrestling.
Do re mi on the.
Oh, you mean the wrestler, the woman?
Yes.
Who is the man?
This is from We Hate Movies Funhouse Comments 82 from the Tower Dark.
Get it?
Funhouse doesn't hate movies. They are pretentious as fuck at times, though. What of it?
Boo!
We gotta say some shit. You know how much we have to talk and talk and talk? We gotta talk about everything so much. Plus, we gotta talk amongst ourselves like friends. So, when we have to talk about movies, whatever, we're gonna say whatever. Who cares? It's not like we make them. You know, people shit on sex swing.
Whatever, we take it in stride, so we're gonna show everybody else's stuff.
Didn't you?
Shit on sex one?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot. This is from the same Star Trek video. Is from David Schmidt saying, I hate every single one of your videos now. Can't stand to watch any of them. You guys suck balls.
Oh, thanks, man.
Well, no.
That's some comment
Well,
trolling right there. I don't know about
No,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, it was.
And I did some research on our friend David. I want to see what he's really into.
He lives at.
Well, two of his
Yeah,
last.
dox his ass. Get him.
No. Two of his last favorited videos were Spider-Man cartoon, Venom Returns Part 2 and Part 1. And he is subscribed to Darkwing Duck full episodes.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
I'm not sure that we make the kind of content you enjoy.
Maybe. I thought, though, if we do want to impress this young individual, maybe we start illegally uploading some Darkwing
Well, I was
Duck.
gonna say our channel needs to start getting dangerous.
Oh, okay, that's the thing from Darkwing Duck.
You dabbing right now?
No, he does. No, fuck that.
Did Darkwing Duck ever have a girlfriend?
No.
Fucking
Didn't have
Lulu,
time
dude.
for
He
it.
fucked a
He
lot
was
of
too
ducks.
busy raising Goslin
He's fucking ducks.
and fucking Launchpad. He was gay.
That's from Caged Beasts. WWE 2K17 gameplay part 8. Olivia Fortune writes, Lawrence would look pretty fucking tight with an actual sleeve. I got one right here. That's not my joke. No, I actually was going to say, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. The promise I made. No, you're not
Hold
feeling
on,
it.
let's hear him out.
No, I love it. I look great.
Hold on, I want to hear what you. I want to hear your
Get your
thought
tattoo,
process.
Lawrence.
Well,
What is it?
the implications of what Adam just said are sort of bouncing around in my head.
I want to hear your thoughts.
I told myself that I would wait until I had a proper canvas to adorn with artwork of my choosing. Which means I wanted to get in shape and have a body that I didn't want to vomit at when I looked at it in the mirror. I'm getting there. I'm about a couple months away, I think. And I already know what it's going to be. And it's a surprise, but it is
Sonico.
video game related. It's not Sonico.
Or Sonic the Hedgehog.
Or Sonic.
And then
Here we
Knuckles
go.
right here. And then on the back says, back together.
You should get tails on your butt.
Crash
And then
Bandicoot.
Knuckles on your knuckles. And then Sonic on your dick, just because.
So it's just you get tattooed over tattooed, but the Sonic represents the state you were in.
What about Shadow?
Put that on your taint.
Welcome back to the comment show where those with anime avatars yell at us.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Who is it? What happened?
Sorry, Elise isn't feeling well. We've been running a little late. Hi.
How's it going?
James.
What's wrong with her?
She hasn't been feeling well, and she kind of lost her voice. We'll figure something out.
Okay, actually, so this is a good time. We're going to introduce our guest who's joining us this week. Jacob, get in here.
Jacob, come on in here.
Hey.
This is a guest.
Here's me.
Hey, Jacob. How long you been here? Just a couple of years.
Read the comment. All right, speaking for Elise, from the Avatar gameplay from Simply Canadian. Let me get some of that blue snatch hole. Nah, Elise.
That's what you wanted him to read?
Speaking for Elise. Elise wasn't even in that video. It was just Natiri. But I'm sure she could definitely provide some blue snatch hole.
You can't volunteer a woman's body like that, Jacob.
Oh, jeez. Oops.
Okay.
White ladies don't have white vagina holes.
Next comment from Joseph Alexander.
Snatch hole has like a symmetry to it.
Don't engage Lawrence. If you talk about vaginas, don't engage him.
1H?
Don't engage him.
Snatch hole?
Joseph Alexander says, the fat guy with the child molester stash going on has been the most unfunny person on Demo Disc. Don't ruin the show with people that try too hard. He's talking about John Smith.
Oh, he's talking about me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we all have the child molester stash, but
Yeah, any of us.
he's talking about John Smith, and I just want to say this one goes out to John. John, we love you, and we don't think that you're trying too hard. We love having you on Demo
You
Disc.
tell John. Why do
Yeah.
you do it through the comment show?
So there is a school between us and the bunk
Right,
club.
yeah.
And he's also, I think he's got sex offender status, so but,
Yeah.
but again, from me to you, I love you, John.
Just on the discs, right?
John Smith?
John Smith.
We hired a guy named John.
Real name. Yeah, right. How you doing? You okay? Oh, she's okay. This is actually from a Couch Hop video, CCTV, that I was on. They asked me to be on it.
Is that what you wanted, James? Is that what you wanted?
Thank you.
Don't clap for it, sorry.
0_MS says, Jesus Christ, James looks like Captain Freedom from The Running Man. This is
exactly.
one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me. Some people would say that Jesse Ventura's role in Predator is his more masculine, cool role.
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus. Just like me.
Well, but I actually think Captain Freedom is underrated.
Masturbation at the office is
All-time high.
Jacob, what would Elise have to say about this?
Yeah,
Come on, Jacob.
Here,
Represent all womankind.
Here,
'cause they
speak
were
for
probably-
Elise right here. Don't block her, though.
What color is Captain Freedom snatch hole?
There's one answer and it's 3 colors.
Strawberry passion awareness.
Not all snatch holes. Not
Sorry.
all of them.
Yep, that's correct.
God damn it. Okay, hold
I'm not
on.
even prepared for
I
the
pulled
show,
some. I
sir.
pulled some comments
What's your problem?
from the last time
This is first time.
we all hung out digitally. Okay, so and they were good. I just grabbed them. Sark and Funhaus. What an amazing combo!
Oh, wow,
Right?
that's really nice.
That was great. I want to see a playthrough of Army of Two with James and Sark.
That's
I
like
mean,
our game.
Yeah, we play that game religiously. Oh, here we go. This is a whole thread that I like. Sark and Funhaus, Funhaus and Sark. Like peanut butter and jelly, they're a winning combo. And then people just chimed in. Eggs and
Great,
bacon,
so nice.
hazelnuts, chocolate, babies and abortions, Paris and terrorists. You go ahead, Lawrence.
No.
Boy, this isn't quite as deep as the comments have been thus far. A little surface level. That's from the Alien Ant Farm, the Earth Defense Force 4.1 gameplay part 5. Brandon Wilson asked a question that are on a lot of you guys' minds and girls and whatever. Says, why in God's name isn't Lawrence using that giant mech in every mission all the time? Earth Defense Force is a much deeper game than you give it credit for. Giant mech is good in some situations, but not all. A lot of ranged enemies take down giant mech very quickly. Just thought I'd give that clarification to everybody. I know it's been tearing the channel apart. So now you know. So yeah, I am brave. Thank you.
Look at him.
I have the success of Team Funhaus in mind.
Don't clap yet. And now.
Very nice.
Well done. Well done.
So brave. This is from our Overwatch trailer video where we talked about.
That'd be a positive comment.
We play Overwatch competitive. We like
possibly
playing
maybe.
Overwatch. We had some fun.
We can explain it later. It's fine either way.
Black wall.
This is from Where's the Jump Button. I don't get why there's so many extra subscription services instead of just making deals with YouTube Red. If I was subbed to everything that I wanted to be subbed to, I'd be spending about $200 a month, and I'm mostly unemployed. We're not asking you to spend money, not at all, not in any way, shape, or form. This, I think he's referring to the RT First thing. Like, that's kind of, we didn't say, hey, give us money so you can watch this thing. It's like, hey, we know there's a lot of people who are already paying for this thing, and Twits and Crits is down right now, so it's like, hey, we played Overwatch in our free time, and not really in our free time, but
How does that work?
it was late office hours. We're like, hey, we can probably get a series out of this. It's extra content we decided to do for the people who are already paying.
I pay $15,000 a month in subscriptions.
See,
to my favorite
that's
online
pretty
creator.
good. Wow. We make up $10 of that. Thank you.
This is from on the Ready Player Dog GTA 5 gameplay video from Ben Racer.
Is he reading this off a napkin?
That's a piece of paper covering a phone.
God.
Covering a really old phone.
I know this is not totally related to the video ... but my recommended videos are all being flooded by stupid kid gaming, Cars 3 gas out game, and other clickbaiting kid grabbing YouTube videos that are trying to get little kids to click on it ...
Right, there it is.
I'm 21 years old and I've only been watching Rooster Teeth, Funhaus, Achievement Hunter, and Vine Sauce videos. Times a changin'. Embrace it.
Oh, the prophet has spoken. Can you show Sark what your paper actually says? Like what the topic of it was?
Yeah, let me see this. This looks like a treasure map. Batman versus Superman.
Do you have another comment? Do you have another comment?
I do, but only one person can
Jacob, come on over.
speak my voice.
Here I am.
Jacob.
Speak for the people.
Let's see what Elise had to have said. Oh, French Tickler is the demo disc gameplay. Jingle the Pringle says, James looking handsome AF in this.
Thank you, Jacob. Why?
I saw you looking at his body, Jacob!
Don't ignore that, ignore that.
I
So
see
have a look at
it.
this. Look at this right
Don't
here.
try it.
These wispy curls.
Jacob,
Indeed.
are you speaking for Elise right now or for yourself?
Elise.
I see the way you look at him.
Shut up, Elise!
All right, get out of here. Go, leave. Gotta get out.
Do we have to reframe the shot because his boner hit the tripod?
This is from our part 2 Star Trek VR video. Super fun to do. Did you try the Star Trek?
I want to try it.
It's so much fun.
I know nothing about Star Trek, so would that make
You don't
it even
need to.
better?
Yeah. Constable Solo Solive says, is Funhaus intentionally leaving the mouse cursor on the screen now? This is my fault.
Oh.
If you look, it's only my camera that has the cursor on the screen. That's my fault. Do not blame Funhaus. Don't blame Sark for that, all right?
I thought it was Sark's fault.
No, that's my fault.
You came in.
It's because it's display capture for when you do VR, and I didn't know that the mouse cursor was still there, and when you put on the goggles, you obviously don't see that on it, so I didn't know, and then we ended up recording 2 hours worth of Star Trek with the stupid mouse cursor on. I'm an idiot, and I apologize.
Or did we do it on purpose?
I did it on purpose, just to get ya. Intentionally. Take that.
And he owns up to his mistakes.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Humble.
He's the
I'm
perfect
getting in
fan.
line, Jacob.
I see why Jacob's into it.
Give me some guy to put on some spikes. Come here, Lawrence. I'm gonna put Arnold Schwarzenegger's face on you.
I thought you were gonna motorboat him.
From the other comment show, I don't know which one this is. Can they see you? I want to make sure they can see you.
Nah, I saw
Joe Marshall says, why are there emojis in all the new titles? Have you been corrupted by the emojis? No, we just found out you can put emojis in. Sorry, do you know you can put emojis in titles?
No.
On YouTube? You can do it. You can put any emoji you want on a title on YouTube just for fun.
Anyway, you know.
And I wanted to do it. I thought it'd be really fun to put on our channel. I thought people would love the emojis, but they don't.
Every day, Bruce comes in the office and goes, how do we get those 14-year-olds wet?
I just wanted to see
What
if
do
we
we
could get the
do?
14-year-olds wet and get the emojis in the titles. I thought it was fun.
Emojis.
Jeez.
I love it.
Are we allowed to have fun with our YouTube channel or not?
Millennials are ruining YouTube. But they have been for years. I see their
Lawrence,
show.
you're blocking Elise.
No, that's
That's
fine.
okay.
I'm done
Bruce,
here.
you're blocking Sark.
This is on the last podcast. Sonic's still garbage. Poop emoji. Dude Soup podcast number 135. I picked this because it had the rare quality of actually being a well thought out and interesting YouTube comment. So congratulations, Jack Carlson, who writes, when it comes to being old, I'm not sure Bruce and Lawrence have the right idea. We were talking about how you become old the instant that you instantly dismiss everything that's new.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen to pop music, don't watch new movies. This person disagrees, but in an interesting way. At least to me, whether you begin to hate everything new because you don't understand it, or whether you endeavor to try everything new because you don't want to be out of touch, both are signs of aging. It's a frame of mind a young person just doesn't have. But there's nothing wrong with aging or being out of touch. Hatred of the new is dumb, though. I think it's more important to just enjoy what you enjoy, and screw anyone who says that's not the right way to live. If you can enjoy all the hip new things, more power to you, but if you can't, that's fine too. You know what, Jack? Thank you for that. Not a whole lot of people saying just do you and fuck the rest. I like that. I like you. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you the express privilege of buying me a drink next time you see me.
I like
figure it
all
out.
the shit because I'm immature.
Yeah, because we're kids. We're like little kids loving poop emojis.
Bruce owns like 20 fidget spinners.
A few years ago, we helped Bruce move, and he was very adamant that we keep this.
Yeah, we gotta get that. Look at that, it's a classic.
Danger, turtles
really
working.
I had that.
Absolutely, it's a classic.
Anyway,
Everyone still has that. No one still has the pizza.
Let's see. I pulled one from. Let me see here. I pulled one from our collab. Also, here's another one. It is red. It took me a second. Delta Indigo Charlie Kilo Sierra Oscar Uniform Tango Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Hotel Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike Bravo Echo Yanko Echo Sierra Oscar Romeo November Oscar.
That's good spelling.
Dicks out for Henri.
Dicks out for
Yes.
Henri.
Yeah. Yes or no?
That's right. That video came out.
Yeah, he's still holding on to it. Yeah, 3 years ago. It was a year ago. Yeah. I felt like I was decoding something.
Yeah, cover her up. She seems really cold.
It's getting cold in here. I'm sorry.
Sweating.
Give her some more milk. Free milk.
Maybe instead of the milk, you guys could give me health insurance.
I enjoy the milk.
My final comment comes from Terra Chaotic. This is from the same Overwatch trailer video. If you're looking for the one thing that will push you to get first membership, then you're missing the point. There's a whole range of quality content for first members, and they're just announcing another series for the lineup. Not the sole reason why you should pay membership. The series is fun to watch, and supporting a channel you enjoy is a good thing. Get over yourselves. When I originally read this, I thought he was yelling at us, and now when I read it out loud, it's actually being very positive.
He's being very positive.
Yeah.
You're back.
Oh, thank you.
He likes us.
I would never tell our fans to get over yourselves. I thought it was someone telling us to get over ourselves because we have such inflated egos.
There were some of
Right?
them.
No, she has inflated
Lymph nodes.
Oh! Talking like 6 months, maybe half a year?
How long she's got left?
Look at the tufts of hair falling out of her hoodie.
It's disgusting. Jacob, that means time's running out for you, buddy. Or coming up. It's like an hourglass. Once the last hair hits the ground, she's out and you're in.
Matt Peak.
Take us out on top.
All right, cut
Bring
this.
your scroll back.
On top. On top. On top.
We were up here, gonna go out. Now we're gonna go back down a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Take it up, Beak!
Alien Ant Farm, Earth Defense Force 4.1 Gameplay Part 5 from Tree Lobster. He says, love this series. It's like Jet Force Gemini on methamphetamine. And I just wanted to thank you for mentioning Jet Force Gemini. It's a great game, one of my favorites.
Matt remembers that too.
Way to go. That go.
Yeah.
Go on top.
On top.
New things are bad.
On top.
Old stuff is good.
Math is good.
I think Elise died, right? She's
All right.
dead.
This is a Elise memorial episode. The last episode of the show, she was pretty sick. And we made a joke out of it, but since then she actually died. She's dead. So egg on our face. So thank you to the Memorial Elise Willems episode of the Comment Show. So let's go ahead and.
Oh, shut up!
Miss you!
This comment is from Dude Soup, where we talked about at the Adpocalypse again, Return of Adpocalypse. But we also mentioned Game of Thrones, and for some reason that's what everyone latched onto.
Damn it.
Nellafant says, on the subject of Game of Thrones, I'm fine with missing out on boring travel scenes, but this season has just been too much. The fact that Gendry apparently has thighs of steel and an uncanny sense of direction is hard to take seriously, even when you're watching a tits and dragon show. I think it's more than that, right? It's a good show with tits and dragons.
You're not
But it's not. Though I agree with Bruce, dragons have been fucking cool. They cover up here. This is there's so little time for any of the characters to talk to each other. What's important? Plot points. I totally get it. I'll talk about it. No, I totally get the frustration people are having with the time stuff. The only thing is I hate when shows drag themselves out because they don't know when they're gonna end.
Yeah.
I get the feeling from Game of Thrones that they're like, we know exactly how many more episodes we still want to make. We don't want to overstay our welcome. We did all this fucking stuff at the beginning, so you know I get the pace.
It's fucking
It's
awesome.
like
All those plug your ears.
it's like
Plug your ears. Penises! From our Esports Eject Overwatch trailer, we actually did an Overwatch series on roosttooth.com where we play Overwatch competitively, and it's really fun.
Tactical visor activated.
Heroes never die.
Yeah.
And we do it. It's a first membership only stuff. It's exclusive to first membership.
How'd you guys do?
You should watch.
I think net positive in SR maybe.
Jasper O says, "Why would I pay for Overwatch gameplay? Surely you guys can come up with something better and unique."
Clearly not.
I mean,
Cartoon about a band.
we have, yeah. It was an animated show. It was called Sex Swing. I don't know. It was
hated it.
That was just Metalocalypse, Bruce. It's an original.
We tried that. That took months of work. But then we did the Overwatch thing. We also have a Dungeons and Dragons thing too. We did a Dungeons and Dragons thing too.
I have a long piggyback ride from a cheerful orc.
I mean, you could.
You should just ask him what he wants us to do.
You could do any of those. Yeah, Jasper, what do you want us to do? Because we did a breadth of content. Also, we do the other shows on YouTube for free.
No, that's not free.
Oh, those aren't free.
No, I have to watch an ad sometimes that I skip.
Got it.
I get this one a lot. You guys can help me out with this. This is it. Is Sark related to Shark? I get that a lot. You know what I mean?
I thought about that, but looking at you
deep,
makes
huh?
sense.
Shark, Sack, Shrek, Stark. I also
Can you do me
get.
a favor? Can you get down on your knees and look straight up?
Yeah.
I want to see. Spark. That's kind of shark-esque.
Now go like this. No, walk forward with your knees.
Is that how sharks swim? Have you ever seen a shark before?
Careful of the camera.
Yeah, my comment's also from the movie podcast. This is from a guy you see when you die. Zach Braff didn't win an Oscar, but I do believe he won a Grammy. That is correct. My bad. So, that's kind of cool. You can win a Grammy for just making a mixtape. What? I thought it was an Oscar.
You thought it was like you got it.
But it was a Grammy. It was a Grammy. Yeah. I really love Coal Chamber.
Oh my God. You are the world's first coal chamber lover.
Wow.
Enjoy that.
I'd like to thank the Academy and Zach Braff.
Wow. Didn't it also have Iron and Wine on it?
Yeah, they did the really shitty version of the Postal Service song.
Oh,
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, it was a good version. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no!
All right, so from next stop, North Korea, Open House 130 from
Yeah, he's got a nice taper.
Gooey Glop.
Is these the same toilet paper?
Why does this comment relates to what you're all saying? Why does Pixar always look like absolute crap?
What?
Not even like he just didn't fix his hair in the morning, but blatantly dirty.
What?
Unkempt, greasy as F, and seemingly matted.
Jesus. Oh,
Sorry, love you, Peak, but
Dude,
Jesus.
carpet bombing.
Excuse me, Jesse Katsopoulos.
I'm not. I've since had a haircut. I'm not offended, and you're not completely wrong. Someday I'll grow up completely.
Matt, how often do you wash your hair?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't wash it every day. I think that's.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
I know people that swear by it.
I do every day.
And I'm like, that's
You're not
bad
supposed
for
to.
you.
Apparently, it's bad for your hair. I
This
don't
is
know.
all perfect. I do it every day. Every day.
I let the natural oils
twice a day.
soak in.
This is gonna be like the
If you
1000th
did wash your
comment
hair, you wouldn't have to.
in 2 weeks for the esports ejects thing. It got a lot of people talking. So when people talk, we listen. 19 Jabron 92 says, I get where people are coming from, but with the adpocalypse going on, I don't get how they can bitch about it. Do people not understand how hard YouTube is fucking channels like Funhaus, AH, and Couch Up at the moment? Oh, I appreciate your concern and I appreciate your awareness. And I appreciate that you think of us as human beings and people trying to run a business. The problem is, most people do not give a shit. I mean, the answer to your question is, most people do understand, but they don't give a shit. They watch our stuff, which is good, because it pays to keep the lights on, but they don't engage with us, they don't care about our future, and ultimately if our channel went away tomorrow, most people probably wouldn't care.
Sorry, would you care?
No.
See?
There you go.
Just
And he's here.
He's here. Yeah. He likes
So
us.
we appreciate you and everyone who, like you, does care, but we also have to operate with the mentality that we know most people don't. Most people don't give a shit about us.
I didn't even know you could monetize a YouTube channel.
Speaking of demonetized, the house party gameplay we did.
Dang.
Euros Only said Bruce is way too invested in this game. I'm willing to bet it was his idea to play it because he's got a lot of repressed anxiety about going to parties and failing to bang hot 90s chicks. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I don't have any repressed anxiety. You know, I got repressed sexuality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bang a lot of hot 90s chicks. You gotta bang a lot of hot 90s chicks at the house party. I got a problem with getting laid.
Would you guys do a glory hole with me?
Would I do a glory hole?
Yeah.
Like again?
Like make one?
Never mind. Here's the lady glory hole. You get a plank of wood, drill a hole in it, have a lady sit on it.
Sit on it.
It's got to be pretty thin though, and then a dude can just like get up under there.
So
And,
it's just a low ceiling.
That's like the sheet.
Yeah.
Walking through a sheet.
Yeah.
it's exactly like fucking
Except you can't pretend it's a ghost.
hammock.
Read your comment.
This is French Ticklers Demo Disc Gameplay. It's a bit of an international flavor for you guys. Annyeong. So this is the username is Korean there. I plugged it into Google Translate. Translates to Ahyeong, which apparently is starboard, like a boat.
Yeah, the right side.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't Google it past that.
The stars on for
It's left.
So here is Comment Show International. Because we need to branch out. The U.S. market's starting to shrivel up. Hello, I apologize. I could think of nothing ingenious to write for this description. Instead of a smart little joke. Oh wait, this is just the description. Somebody just copy and paste the description of
Did
that.
you not read this?
I did, but I
did you
didn't
pick it?
check the description first because the description was in French, and then
Let's go back to the glory hole talk.
Yeah, what?
yeah, this is just the description in English. Somebody translated it because it was in French.
Thanks for your feedback.
French ticklers.
Yes.
Ahyeong.
Is this a bot?
Next comment.
I think we're done.
Anyway, I think hammock is how you do it because then the lady can really sink into it, and then you got a lot of relief to work with.
Yeah, everyone just go sit down. We can take it easy. I gotta go visit Elise's grave.
Go ask for more
I
money.
need somewhere to piss.
Get in here. Let's comment.
Look what Activision sent us, Elise. Would you like frosted brown sugar cinnamon Destiny 2 Pop-Tarts?
Remember the old commercials with toaster strudel or whatever?
Yeah.
And kid was like, "Hey, give me that Pop-Tart because I got a toaster. I'll trade you." And he throws his Pop-Tarts, and I was always the kid going, "Oh no. The households that had toaster strudel were the really sad, boring house. Those were like the, no offense, but the Jehovah's Witness households.
Whoa, we just
That,
pulled
like,
a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Really boring. They didn't celebrate
They're not allowed to watch
birthdays, and they
YouTube.
didn't. And then they're not allowed to watch YouTube and stuff like that. Pop-Tarts were in the fun houses. That's us.
Hi, welcome to the comment show. It's taking a new direction.
Pop-Tart?
No, I'm good.
Well, Destiny 2.
Let me take.
All right, this is from Karate Kids, the Absolver gameplay from AJ Bernhard. Am I the only person who has no interest in this game at all? Let's see. There were 2 people that thumbed it up, so no.
2 out of 10 million.
And there are
That's
probably
pretty good.
a lot of other people that didn't watch the video that aren't interested in it either. So, just a guess, though.
Heroes.
Yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that your opinion isn't the only opinion in the world.
But
well,
it was the minority, so it's invalid.
How do you feel about Absolver?
I don't have no interest at all, but I
Don't
probably
have
won't.
no interest.
He's got some, just a little bit of
Yeah,
interest.
it looks interesting.
negatives.
A little
It looks
bit.
interesting.
A little bit. I'd rather be Batman though. So.
This is from the Death Note Funhaus. Alculator says the reason they like Mia so much in this movie is because she is more like Light from the anime.
Oh,
That's true.
And I was like, that's a great point. The manipulation and the way she uses people around her, you're actually very on point.
The
That's,
director or writer said that they tried to split Light's traits between.
there you go.
but what did they leave for the other guy? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He's like a husk.
He was a baby
nothing.
bitch. This comment's from the Sword with Sauce gameplay, where there was only me and Elise, I want to say, but then the rest were like Miles and Carrie and Gray and Cole. Bunch
Garbage
of other
Pail
people,
Kids,
bunch of
we
other
call
people from Rooster Teeth. They're our friends, and we like playing games with them. Anyway, Mega Man Koku said, did Funhaus start to outsource their videos? Because I'm pretty sure those 3 fellas aren't full-time employees at Funhaus. They're full-time employees at Rooster Teeth, so in essence they kind of are. So I think we deserve an explanation as to whether this is cheap labor or not.
Explanation.
Are you kidding me?
The explanation.
Cheap like slutty?
I think they mean. I thought they mean like slutty. But no, cheap labor. They're slutty. They were just our friends, man.
Hey, man.
They
We
just
got
came
plenty
on
of
and
cheap
played.
labor. Look, Elisa's right here. She got a little crumb on her face.
Save that for later.
And that's how all good Funhausers started. They started with one video. You ever think about that?
And no money.
And no money. We don't pay them very much either.
Starts with.
One video. We got no cash.
He's dead.
Also from Master Blader Sword with Sauce from Edgemaster 72. I like the parts where they paired off. Bruce teaching Miles to be mean to Carrie, Lawrence talking about anime and hentai with Cole, Adam forcing Carrie to laugh at his dad jokes. Good time.
I don't remember the video.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for
I don't remember this
Maybe
either.
he thinks I'm Miles.
But I do think that that's why we have invited them to come on, because we have this great rapport, and we can have those relationships, and you
We're
can
not
sort
paying
of.
them, though.
They suck, Elise. They're bad.
We're not paying them, though.
They're bad.
I ain't paying no.
You're
no.
joking, right?
They're bad.
Miles, more like kilometers.
My comment comes from the Death Note podcast we did as well for Funhaus. Thank you for watching that. It's from Ryan McD. No sponsor, huh? Please tell me the movie podcast will continue. It's my favorite series. Thank you for lying to me. That's very kind of you. That's so kind. You guys seem to like it when we talk about shit more than good movies.
This is going down a really bad rabbit hole.
What a surprise.
No, it's fine. I like it.
No,
I like where we're going.
We like it now.
What?
This is all right. Remember this moment right now where Adam says, "No, I like it." Cut forward 2 years when we have to outdo ourselves watching the worst movies we possibly can in Adam's miserable.
There's too many. There's more bad movies than there are good movies.
I know, but you're just feeding Lawrence then at that point. Because Lawrence is the one that watches bad movies for fun.
He's like, I guess I have to drink.
He was the only one who didn't watch Death Note, though.
I know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't tell you what Lawrence is doing at any point in time.
I'm glad.
What is Lawrence doing right now?
Just drinking.
From our midlife crisis open house 133 from Classical Fungus. Am I the only one who zones out when they read the question and end up just laughing at the crap they say anyway? Let's see, this one had 1 thumbs up at the time of when I read it. So no, you're not the only one. And there might be a bunch of other people that didn't see your comment that do the same thing. So no, you're not the only one. Thanks for watching.
I like the idea of Batman not being celibate. I've thought about this as an adult.
He's not celibate. He's fucking chicks all the time.
Some interpretations of Batman are like, oh well, he doesn't take pleasure in anything because he's so morose or whatever.
You take a pleasure to get that dick wet.
This wasn't technically a comment, it was like a thread on the subreddit, but it had a lot of questions, so I figured we could address them all right here, right now. It's basically a mini open house. Roll the intro. Some questions, this is from SunRob7. Some questions as a longtime FH and former IG fan. Feel free to interject if you guys have to answer these questions as well. Is Lawrence actually a alcoholic that started from GF fiance wife leaving him, or was that a joke?
No, he's none of those things.
Well, he is an alcoholic. Next question. Where did Omar go?
He's dead.
Dead. How do questions get on open house before I forgot?
When a man loves a woman.
Very much. He shoves his question inside her.
Well, he pinpricks the condom.
Yeah.
And then the questions get through.
Put all your questions in her question box.
And finally, is one of the Willemses not being able to have kids legit? No, it's actually not.
This is from Death Note Sucks Funhaus from Tiny Potato. Elise, the DuckTales reboot is wonderful. All the voice actors seem like cool people and the animation style is top notch. I can't get enough of this DuckTales reboot. I'm telling the guys, I'm telling Peak, I'm saying DuckTales is great. Where's the camera?
Where is there?
I love DuckTales.
It's for 4-year-olds.
Why do you love it so much?
You know, because it...
You haven't even finished it. You haven't finished the second
I
episode.
was tired.
This next comment's from Alekini's Gun. Daniel Rieger said, I've seen one of those cage showers once. Show a picture of that cage shower at Alekini's Gun.
Don't look at my dick.
Don't look at my dick.
The cage part actually sprays water from every direction from each of the curved pipes. It's actually pretty cool. That makes a lot of sense. Wait. So the shower that's like this that has the all of those things spray water on your dick. So you can basically it's a full
parts of your body.
Wait.
No, that's just your dick, but it's a full body shower.
Do you ever stand in a shower and go, I'm not wet enough?
Yeah, all the time.
There's so many parts of me that are still dry.
You know how many times I have to bend over and wash my crack? So if I don't have to do that, if there's a pipe, just spray in there, just go like this.
You take the bar soap, you shove it up there, and then you
don't
spray
even need
your
it.
cheeks.
You do this with your hands, and then you go,
Whoo-wee! No, but what about the water? The soap's gonna be in there and fucking make it all right.
yeah, it keeps you clean for the rest of the day.
You take a bottle.
That soap's gonna dry after it's gonna fart out like snowflakes.
This episode of Comment Show is sponsored by Sonic Glam Glow.
What do you do with it?
You put it on your face, and then you get a face like Sonic.
All right, I'll read the first comment.
you go, take it
while
away.
you're opening up. Open house. Scram Jam Johnson says, "Why are y'all always sick? It's like a kindergarten class in that building. You're all the one group hug away from a pink eye outbreak. We're not always sick. Only Elise is always sick. She's been sick for 22 days, we said? 22 days.
It's mostly because we share sexual partners.
Some of us are sick longer. Some of us are sick shorter.
We also volunteer at hospitals.
We also
We got
volunteer.
a lot of TV in our queue.
And we do
keep up
streams
with
for
our
charity. Gotta watch our
TV.
TV.
We haven't finished DuckTales.
There's a lot of things. We haven't finished DuckTales. We've got to really got to continue to get well eventually at some point. But that's not because we need to watch DuckTales first. Then we'll get WoW.
Do I look like
Oh
Sonic?
no, I don't want any of that shit on my
What's
face.
gonna happen is it's gonna dry really stiff to like clean out your pores. You're not
face like that?
supposed to use that much.
Hey, this comment is from the PUBG podcast we did. We're like, why is PUBG so popular? And Leo P 2008, guessing that's the year he was born in. I've heard people call PUBG Game of the Year, and this honestly baffles me. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing for all the reasons Funhaus stated, but is it really the best game of 2017? So I don't know. I mean, what do you say? Say the gamies, the Keeleys come along at the end of the year and they name PUBG Game of the Year. Who fucking cares, man? It's not like the committee's gonna bust into your house and be like, you need to play this game or like justify. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's your own thing. But then someone jumped in from Jack Morris and said, agreed, PUBG is fun, but it's not Game of the Year, just like Overwatch last year. Go fuck yourself.
Overwatch was Game of the Year before it even came out.
He's an edgelord. That guy's an edgelord.
No, I know.
Let him live on the
And he
edge.
even had a Soldier 76 icon
Let him live on
and
the
the
edge.
fucking novelty account of Jack Morris.
Hey kids,
Supposed to
it's
go
me.
You're supposed to go faster than that.
Hey kids, it's me!
There you
Here's your comments. This one's from the last Alakini. Brandstormer says, Bruce can remember how to whistle in this, but can't remember how to change weapons in GTA? Come on, Bruce!
It's true, he's right, I can't.
So can you whistle us a tune right now? I recognize that song anyway.
Storm Shooting Gallery, the tea room from Pop Pop Potter. I was getting so annoyed because I couldn't understand why none of your videos were coming up in my notifications. Like I had to search your channel for them every time. Like what the fuck, guys? Anyway, it turns out I was never subscribed. I literally watch your videos every day. I didn't notice how I don't know how I didn't notice. So I guess this is the video where I become an official subscriber. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
That has me a little bit worried. I don't know how you were watching our videos every day.
That's because I was coming in his notifications. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
pirating.
Woman. It's a woman.
I was coming in
She
her
was pirating.
notifications.
Don't do
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Might be underage.
I'm sterile.
I need this to dry.
Put it on your face. Put it on Matt Peak.
No, don't put it on Matt Peak.
Look, he wants it.
Another one.
When he shakes his head, it means yes. He does things that are opposite.
This is from Whole Caliber Demo Disc. From Johnny Spork. Fracture, I got it out of a bargain bin in Mall GameStop. It wasn't crap.
Is that a caveman
That's-
that said that?
Me on Frozen, me play Fracture.
Good for you though, sir, using that bargain bin to get something that you got some enjoyment out of, and I just wanted to commend you on that. And also, there's a movie called Fracture. It was better than I thought it would be.
You're thinking of Frailty.
No. Fracture. I have Frailty on DVD.
Thinking of Double Jeopardy. It's Business Sonic!
There's no way Amy will resist me now. This was also from Whole Caliber Demo Disc. JK7 says, James knowing and singing the Soul Blade intro gave me so much joy. I spent so many hours on the game, and seeing that intro again gave me a huge nostalgia trip. If as long as, I was gonna say nostalgia trip, aka boner, because those boobs are banging. Remember those boobs?
No.
I promised you guys boobs, and you guys watched the intro, and you're like, oh, and then everyone's like,
Covering barely any boob, yeah.
well, Dan had to blur, so there's something there. And I told you, I wasn't masturbating to nothing as a kid.
I got bonus to the Sears catalog, no problem.
Yeah, just a couple rocks next to each
Actually, I
other.
used to masturbate to the Land's End catalog. Not a joke.
I hope I don't leave my skin behind when I'm finger banging Amy. Hey, Elise, I have to take off my wedding ring to get the Sonic stuff off.
He's trying to get laid.
He's trying to cheat. Sonic's trying to cheat on Amy.
Now that I'm perfect.
Next comment from Demodisc. Jeb Watson says, how could they have possibly known that they had picked a song that's almost impossible to unlock and then end up getting weeks of content off of that decision? Talking about the Mothers Be Aware song they were trying to get. They hit a gold mine with this thing. Well, I got news for you and for all of you. I actually came late at night, over and over in my bed to the office, and I played all of the songs in Dance It's Your Stage about 20 times.
On my account or a guest account?
On a guest account. On
Okay.
a special super secret account. I figured out that Mothers Be Aware was one that we could unlock, and then I decided to start this narrative that's lasted for weeks. Some would say I'm a genius.
Yeah, I want to believe
What
that
would
story.
everyone else say?
That I look like Uruk Hai Sonic.
My final comment also comes from the PUBG podcast that we did. Is Linko Fear. Adam's such a casual. I can't do because I don't have meta weapons is basically what he's telling me. I love you, Adam, but sheesh. Are you a saturated sponge adult? Can barely absorb any new info or direction. No, I was saying I'm tired of games that have been coming out since like 2004. I'm tired of that model. I like the newer stuff. asshole.
Are you just yelling at the camera right now?
Take me seriously. Whatever.
Toothpicks to get the glue out of my nails.
I'm a living nightmare.
That's from Clueless Gamers, Sherlock Holmes Devil's Daughter Gameplay Part 4, with Grim Artworks. From what I've seen, Elise doesn't like competitive games as much as Elias do, so I really enjoy seeing Elise play games she's very interested in too. That is true. I definitely prefer cooperative games, even with board games. I like cooperative games. There's something like having your friends support you, and that's something that Sherlock Holmes gameplay shows time and again, is just a general feeling of camaraderie and support, and people really standing behind each other.
Sherlock's fucking stupid.
Do you guys want to try and rip this off my face?
Dr. Robotics!
Come on over.
No, I'm sorry, Trevor's asking some shit about.
Don't worry about Trevor. Trevor can suck my cock.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. We were
He's in a
We had fun
relationship.
with everybody from Let's Play.
You shouldn't do that.
We were in a water slide. Jeff did a cookout.
Well, except when the incident happened.
First comment from Astroneer. Ranakin 9000 said, did they forget they had previous parts to this series? No, we did not forget that we did other Astroneer. We did other Astroneer, and then we came back to Astroneer because we were hoping it would be better and fixed.
It's called a reboot.
And it's called a reboot of the
Astroneer
series.
Homecoming.
Did it with Mummy.
He ended up not adding
Mummy did.
much.
It's not really, and it's not really a little, it's not really better, but it's
It works for Mummy, it works for Astroneer, that's what we say every morning.
We tried again, and also because we only had a few people in the office, and I thought it would be fun.
And it's the best video we've ever made.
No, it's not. It's not. I can
What do you
definitively
think is
say
the best video we've ever
the best video
Talking
we've ever made.
Talking's episode 3?
No, there was a gay porno that we shot.
Speaking of choking on a giant cock, fuck me.
Whoa.
Beaches Be Crazy. This is from My Boyfriend Gameplay Part 2. The Red Mandible writes, there's 7 billion people out there. It's true. I'm gonna say about 3/4 of them are single and want to bang. Also true. So how come people aren't having sex all day, every day?
Wait, the babies want to bang?
Everywhere, every time. This is some bullshit, very accurate. So what if I'm 3 feet tall and 300 pounds? Love is in the air, god damn it. Also true.
Who's he yelling at?
Yeah, I think he's yelling at his cock.
I think that there's a beautiful tragedy in a bunch of lonely people that refuse to lower their standards to sleep with other lonely people who are just as ugly as they are. I used to be one of them, and then I became beautiful, but now I get laid all the time. Believe me, fellow lonely people, I used to be one of you, and then I got better.
I'm so glad I have a husband that respects women.
Your cooter scares me. This is from GTA Avengers Part 3, I think.
Who cares?
You guys won't check. Next Champ says, it's an Adam quote where he says, don't, ... and then immediately gets killed with a headshot, and then I laughed.
Cannot invite anybody.
Don't.
There's a fine line between just fucking with the people that you're playing with, just ruining everyone's good time, and killing Adam while he's in the cockpit of his jet. And I would say I was more on that side of it, on the latter. Yeah, I watched that in the edit and then laughed out loud because the timing is perfect. And you can see on Adam's face, he just gives up. You give up!
See how happy the Willems are at your misfortune?
Did you pick that comment for me, babe?
That's for you, Cooter.
Hit it, Elise.
This is from Rags to Glitches, which was a great name. Hobo Tough Life Gameplay with Kraken. From Dr. Berwin. What a renaissance of video games we are having lately. I agree. Because now everybody's making all these 3D, the
Textures.
the levels are non-existent. Keep making them.
DLC.
I want to bring it to a slow jam here. Can I get a beat? This one goes out to all the developers around the world. You know who you are, baby. Thanks for making those games we play.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
R. Kelly didn't do it.
This one's from our Zero Dark 30 Rainbow Six gameplay with Anne. This is from Gerberus. Why does every new Buck player use the skeleton key as a primary? Lol.
Yeah, right.
Right, guys?
Right, guys?
Come on.
Why does every new Buck player use a skeleton?
Classic.
I don't know what that
Buck.
You know what I'm saying? When you use the other Buck gun and you use
Yeah.
I can't believe Anne did that.
What a loser.
Maybe, or we did it? Yeah, someone did it.
There's a skeleton?
Idiot.
What were they thinking? He's got to use the shame key with the jump gun.
I was playing Resident Evil?
Speaking of shitty people, or people that had shitty things done to them, like me.
Yeah, Lawrence.
And crashing you to the ground at high speeds.
All right.
On GTA Battles of Grounds, GTA 5 gameplay, if you'll recall, this video has a tragic ending at my expense. Jackety writes, poor Lawrence, when will he get his big break? I agree. I agree. I am tired of getting trampled on in all these videos. I was trying to do the right thing. This is it. I'm announcing it right now. This is my new camera persona. I'm gonna be the whiny one.
That's what you've always been.
No! That's what didn't work and people won't like it!
This is from the open house that John was in. Remember that one?
I do.
The Mudkipper says, if memory serves correct, isn't Boo Radley not really that If memory serves correct, isn't Boo Radley not that prevalent until closer to the end of To Kill a Mockingbird? Now, this is a dig at me, because I said I portrayed Boo Radley on stage in Charlotte, North Carolina's high school
James
production.
is the most identifiable member of Funhaus.
Ah, the theater!
And while this is true, and I do appreciate your dig, my good man, he did not have much stage time, I also played Judge Taylor.
Who?
2 roles for the price of 1 actor.
How long did the costume change take?
3 minutes.
I
was wearing the overalls beneath my judge's gown.
Hang on, I need to wake Bruce up with something exciting. Sherlock Holmes, The Muppets, Mr. Dress-Ups.
All bad.
Buckshot, Skeleton Key.
What? No, you can't use the butt key with a skeleton scope.
This from my main man, Yoda the Hobbit. Oh, holy shit, I just finished this video. Fuck me, that was funny. So funny, just so funny. I know it wouldn't be a good idea to play it again. Because it's hard to capture that kind of lightning in a bottle twice. But man, that just brought me so much joy. The moving shelf was gold. Well, Yoda the Hobbit.
Artie, you gonna say something?
We all just make like knowing.
You're supposed to you're supposed. I thought we were all leaning in to listen.
We all just make knowing faces.
This comment's from Nunya. I'm confused. Why isn't Bruce the Incredible Hulk? His first name is Bruce, like Bruce Banner, and his last name is Green, like the fucking color Hulk is.
Different spelling.
It's a good question. Because I thought about being the Hulk, and then I realized, no, that's a cop-out. Instead, I wanted to portray a strong female protagonist, much like Scarlett Johansson.
Or Autumn.
As Black, or Autumn in Sugar Pine 7.
Power
So
Plant.
I chose Black Widow, but instead made the character male. Because I wanted to...
Men are stronger.
I wanted to take that away, that stereotype away, because normally the stereotype is a female protagonist, but this time it's male. And I wanted to make him stronger and faster than a woman.
Thank you for doing that for women everywhere, Bruce.
Well, let's go on a high note here. This is my comment from the Scared Itless. This is from Filmhouse Movie Podcast. This is from Kahoot Gamer. What are PewDiePie's favorite types of movies? Ones with a hard R. Because he likes scary movies.
I thought they were gonna say Birth of a Nation.
The Roots. That's a good one.
Say the word!
Or Pulp Fiction. He likes that.
Look who I found. It's your best friend, BB-8.
Oh, BB-8! I love you so much, BB-8! That's how he sounds!
Do the rolling thing that you do. First comment comes from Demo Disc Furry and...
Wet and furry, baby.
Furry and Wild.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can make those kids wet and furry.
Sergeant Nitro says, "Oh my God, I love Operation Darkness," which is the turn-based RTS
Don't
style
say that
game that we
out
played.
loud, man.
Sorry. That game is one of the few physical games still on my shelves next to far superior games like KOTOR and New Vegas, which is debatable. And then he goes on to spoil some of it, so if you don't want to hear the spoils, cover your ears right now. We're actually going to mute the video so that way you can't hear what I say.
That's a good idea.
So you don't get spoiled.
And spoilers now.
And we're back.
We're back.
Wow, you guys got to play this game. Glad we didn't spoil it for you. I just realized we had the whole comment on screen for that.
Oh, we gotta spoil the whole thing for him. Next comment from Dude Soup, with I would believe is Adam, me, Lawrence, Jacob, baby boy Jacob.
That was the old Destiny v Halo.
PUBG Destiny, and also Halo. Andy says, "Why is Jacob so goddamn awkward?" And had 3 upvotes. So I wanted to bring our very own Jacob Fullerton. Jacob, please go ahead right ahead and answer there. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right to the line. And then you just
Just be your natural, charismatic self.
just put your.
You keep your wallet in your front pocket.
Hold on, no, shoot. That's not how we do the
Up
comment
and then
show.
down.
No,
So,
no, no.
Oh, how do we do it?
Jacob, you gotta do the comment show stance. Kind of arch your back,
Arch your back.
and then turn, and then you address the camera.
square off the hips.
So you have to start every sentence with daddy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then end every sentence with I'm a bad baby.
Throw a choke me in there. Yeah.
Daddy, I'm just so awkward because
Choke me.
you guys put me in these
Choke
compromising
me.
positions. Choke me.
And then I'm a dad baby.
I'm a bad baby.
There it is.
Hey everyone, let's all say happy birthday to Jake.
Happy birthday, Jacob! It was like 2 weeks ago.
Well, can I be done now?
Hang on one second, Jacob, because I wanna get a fucking straight answer. out of you.
Back to the comment stance, please.
This is from Sonic Blueface Funhouse comments number 89. Zombie Terrorist wants to know.
Yeah.
Comment shows have been getting shorter and shorter. How come?
More.
Did you hear that question?
Jacob.
Comment shows are too short.
Bounce it from rings on your back.
Y'all don't spend enough time on camera, and I can only cut down so much.
He's talking shit about us right
I'm a
now.
bad baby.
And then he said I'm a bad baby.
Someone get a towel. Put a towel around it. Listen, anytime you feel like the comment show is too short, you can just throw whatever junk you want to in there. Cut out. You can just put just find a royalty-free song, put the whole thing in.
Add to the comment show myself.
You can do it.
I respect Jacob less for him letting me do that to him.
I respect him less
Really
for a
bad.
shirt saying My Hero Academia.
Oh my goodness!
We gotta stop bullying Jacob, so you need to get the comment stance right now.
Get in the comment stance.
Comment stance. All right, go.
Oh, what am I
Are you guys tag teaming this
Supposed
comment?
to read the comment.
Wow.
Oh, I think it dropped it.
Delivery's beautiful.
Okay. All right, good. You got it?
This comment is from our Rainbow Six gameplay. One Dead Saint says, James, I'm gonna go fire arrows because I wanted to use the fire crossbow.
I remember that.
Right?
That was a good time, yeah.
I think it's a good
Tactical
choice.
decision.
Tactical decision. Thank you, Lawrence. Anne responded, don't set any of us on fire. And my response was silence.
I appreciate
And then
the
the
advice.
comment pointed to a time code where Bruce dies in the flames.
Don't jump in there. Oh god.
I have my flags! Jump in now!
What are you doing?
Fell apart.
Oh no! I didn't mean to do that!
What's missing from this comment is the in-between. Now, I did jump into the hole, I did shoot a flame arrow down there, and I did die in it, but I also killed someone. Who did I not
Do
kill?
like a southerner accent.
Nah, who did I not kill? I did not kill Bruce Green.
Your Honor, if I may take the floor here for a minute.
Oh!
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help me God.
Your Honor, I object. Bruce does not believe in God. He believes in the breasts of women.
Mr. Green, please swear on him, Peter.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
I now pronounce you man and mouse.
No cross-examination, Your Honor. Case closed.
I love her so much!
What's her name? Mousy?
And
Scene. Oh, thank you. Hey, Drew Carey, if you're watching, whose line is it anyway?
Is that dark mode?
It is dark.
Nice.
The darker a pixel is, the less electricity it takes to illuminate. At least it used to be that way on CRT. Us environmentally minded web developers would make darker websites, so it didn't burn as much electricity.
Except it used about 12 times as much ink to print out. So
That's not my fault. That's on YouTube. So, James, YouTube,
What's worse for the environment?
behold your destruction.
ink.
Listen, forget all that. Forget all
there's
that.
so much ink left.
Guys, forget that. Doesn't matter.
We're here.
Because I have a very nice comment that is very nice to me, and that's rare. Because I deserve compliments.
Just read it.
All right. This is on Hot Pursuit, GTA 5 gameplay.
That's when he brags.
Amit Khan 22. I was laughing on Don's stories.
Dawn.
Don's stories. Yes. Hey, I'm humble sometimes.
I always laugh on Don's story.
I laugh on Don's stories too.
Great.
My friend seating besides me said, "Who was this guy with glasses on?"
That's Lawrence.
Well, yes, he identifies as such in his comments. He's Lawrence question mark. I said, "Why are you asking?" He said, "Did he worked in any movies?" I said, "No."
Lawrence has worked in movies, hasn't he?
He said, he's looking good. P.S. He don't anything about Funhaus. So, a random stranger thought I look good enough to be in movies.
And he laughed on Don's stories.
Laughed on Don's
Like
stories.
he likes
I
Don.
like Dawn a lot.
I think this is a compliment for Don.
Yeah.
It can be for both. I'm
He's got
just,
that sweet hair, that
Yeah.
$1 million
He's good
smile.
sense of humor. Lawrence, you're looking great.
thank you.
Yeah, you really lost a lot of weight.
could
Don
be-
looks better.
Hey, this one's from Noah Gorth from our Asheneer gameplay, the Drop the Bass. He's saying, for pre-alpha, this game looks pretty complete.
Most of the music, but it's a moon base.
Most of us would disagree.
You guys.
But you love that game.
I do love it.
It's really great.
There's other like broken messes that I love.
Like what?
You.
No.
That's my wife. You son of a bitch.
Oh, you guys are gonna fight. Oh, hey, high five!
Wow.
BB-8.
Oh shit. Anyway, yeah.
Really tight.
We're hoping for Astroneer. We want it to be good.
We want it to be good. We
But
always do.
the problem is the glitches and all the brokenness that was there 6 months ago, still there. The fuck was that?
So
Some
nobody's
organic
there?
just fell out of the sky.
I gotta pick myself up a bit after that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That
was a
AK
sad
burn.
comment. Sad
Sorry.
This is from GTA's Battlegrounds, GTA 5 gameplay from Zach Miller. Watching James react to Elise's jokes with a combination of pride and shame is the reason I watch this channel.
Oh, that's good.
I don't.
That's good. That's a compliment.
I'm on the camera, so I can't see how he's.
I know, but
reacting.
his react. Look, see there. That's
Well,
a
maybe
normal
Matt.
reaction.
Yeah, that's
that you
usually-
get.
that's what he looks
he
like.
does. This
That looks
big,
good. That's funny.
big smile for me.
Yep. Big smile, James. There it is.
How does Adam look
Look,
usually?
see? Adam did smile.
That's him.
I guess that makes me feel good.
We are some quality entertainers, you guys.
Junior Avengers get hacked GTA 5 gameplay. Sam Weaver writes, Lawrence's super ability is just to make everything lame.
Not BB-8.
Look at how cool BB-8
Turn around,
looks.
Lawrence. Show him how cool it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about how much BB-8 normally sucks, doesn't have arms, isn't blue or white.
You made
And
it
now
cool.
you turned him into something cool.
And look at the
Does have
smile you
arms.
give James.
Oh, that's
And
so
Adam.
nice.
This is really.
And Bruce. And me.
Harder. Harder.
Yeah,
Harder.
see if you can get my
Harder.
glasses to fall off.
Harder.
R2 makes me
Get
invincible.
out of the way. Last comment,
Take
right?
us out.
It is it?
Don't get. What are you doing?
We're not
Get out of here.
done.
Let's
We're
put
not
this down.
done.
I'm with you.
This
yeah.
comment from Open House. And,
That was it.
this is from a hyena. You see, look.
Where's your paper so torn
There's
up?
I decided to go with the Matt Peak thing. Hyena says, I'd yiff Bruce.
Congratulations, Bruce.
All right, so I got an idea. Why don't we all, actually no, just James, yiff me in the comment stance.
Okay.
Hit it.
All right. That's where I sit on your butt.
There you go.
Right? Someone help me up.
Come on.
Someone help me up.
Get up, you can do it.
I gotta get it. Be a tough guy here.
Now yiff me.
All right.
Are you yiffing?
There we go.
Are you yiffing? Are you yiffing? Is he doing it?
Hey, look at my shirt.
I can't feel anything.
It's the Scary Funhouse shirt. It kind of looks like the NWO Wolfpack.
How about the person who's wearing the best sweatpants?
Wait,
It's the
are
intro
those
of the
really
show.
the mediums?
Is that the medium?
I think they're the mediums.
Oh,
That's
but
not
you
how
gotta
they're supposed
take
to
that
fit.
large. You gotta
I
get
hiked them up. I hiked them up.
You gotta get one of those larges.
Should I change?
I don't want
Yeah,
those
you
back.
change the sweatpants.
Oh wait, no, if I hike them up too hard, I start knuckling out.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the comment show.
Yeah, someone intro this goddamn
Where we
thing.
read comments from you on YouTube and the Reddits and everywhere else. The first comment is from Wheelhouse. We put up Wheelhouse a while back. You guys are very happy. Rice 9221 says, you put that 6 minutes of audio up unedited and give the people what they want. What he's referring to is James in Wheelhouse. He ranted for about 6 minutes, but I forget about, it was like a movie or a television or something like that.
I didn't tell you guys about the garbage improv that I saw. And the improv was so bad.
I'm sure it wasn't important. Regardless, what I wanted to do was put that content back in the comments show. So I've got James here, and he's going to rant about, I think it was, A League of Their Own.
God damn it! Always
It's not a
something wrong
rant.
with you.
It's not a rant about A League of Their
Go
Own.
right
It's
ahead,
just a
James.
myth. So,
It'll be uncut, James. Go
uncut.
right.
Anything I want to say about A League of
Anything
Their
you
Own?
want to say, whatever you want.
You know, I don't think Dottie Henson was as good of a. That doesn't put it on her to throw the game for her sister.
That was horseshit.
How does Madonna feel? How does Rosie feel? How does that blonde
Yeah.
crybaby feel? They like cloned her and then aged the clone. That's like how you make wine.
This is from the Avenged from Above GTA 5 gameplay. Ty King de God writes, thank God Funhouse uploaded. I'm high as fuck eating a Lunchable on the bus.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Ty. You're living your best dream. Although I am curious.
Yeah, it really does. A Lunchable? Ugh.
Well, you're on the bus though, so you got your cracker, you're going in with a little slice of meat, you're going in with your cheese, you hit a bump, you throw it on the ground. And if you're high, I imagine
Your motor skills aren't just lightning quick, so I'm curious if you're actually able to assemble those Lunchables.
please follow up on that. I'm enraptured. Man. Also, is this a weekly, like a daily thing for you? You get your Lunchable and your joint, and then you go to wait at the bus stop? You got a good life, Ty.
This is from League of Their Own trailer number, international trailer number 49.
God damn it.
War Joke says, as a Gundam fan, I'm kind of scratching my head over Bruce's comments on why our Gundam Rule 34 is consistently mostly of dudes fucking each other.
That's what everyone wants to see.
It's funny, just so you know, because someone clarified and explained why. Because to a person who doesn't watch Gundam, it looks like a show about mechs fighting.
Yeah.
But to a person that watches Gundam, it's a show about mechs fighting as representation for the homoerotic nature of Gundam.
For real? There's a lot of-
And then there's one woman and she's always a bitch and no one wants anything
No one
to
fucks
do with
her.
her.
Nobody.
And then the only way you can defeat another Gundam is you get that one Gundam and you go, get out of the suit, pilot, and hold him down. Like that so he can't eject, and then you have to close out the emergency valve.
Man,
I love Gundam.
I'll go with the Brobots Lawbreakers gameplay comment from
You're a dancer.
Tavin Mascari.
Very graceful.
I love this game personally, but I'm a huge fan of Twitch shooters. If this game looks interesting to you, try it out. If you don't like it, just get a refund. Easy as that. Don't let all the people in the comments that like to talk crap about this game because it's cool to do deter you from giving it a shot. Thank you, I appreciate that. There are a lot of people ragging on the game, and also I like to try and read the comment as grammatically correct as you typed it. So,
Which game is that?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
This is from a podcast many moons ago. The SNES Makes Us Young Again from Dude Soup 142. This is from Macer ODB. I just realized that all 4 of them have bad eyesight, and they can thank video games for that. Not true.
Not true at all.
No, I blame when I was a kid, I would go in the pool that was full of chlorine and open my eyes like an idiot. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think I even took it even a step further, where I would take the goggles that let you see underwater and I'd fill them up with water, put them over my eyes, and walk around outside and be like, I'm underwater outside.
I can breathe.
Because I was a fucking idiot.
This is from Jay Davies. I introduced my girlfriend to you guys. She didn't care.
What?
But you guys are a part of my everyday agenda. Might not matter to you, but it means a lot to me. Hope Peak will pick me out because he knows real represents real. Love you guys. Huh.
Peak's hiding.
I guess Peak
He's
didn't
hiding.
pick you out.
He's hiding behind you.
I guess
Let's
the
usher
person
him
who
into
picked
the
you out
foreground.
taught Peak what real was all about.
What is she talking about?
You okay?
What place is
Then
dancing?
she said, Peak's
still hiding.
What Israel is all about.
That's a yes and right there.
If you had to pick Israel or Palestine,
Oh,
who'd
no.
you choose?
Don't answer.
Peak, don't
answer.
pick.
This is a
this is not the
landmine.
place.
Don't
This
do
is
it,
not
you'll
the
lose.
place for
Comment
that.
show is the forum to
Don't
discuss
answer,
these
but
issues.
keep it real.
World politics.
Don't answer, but
Local
keep it real.
There's no wrong answer.
Do they have computers in Israel?
All right, next comment from Gmod Sark. The Salty Turtle says, I fell asleep watching your videos and 17 more played while I was sleeping. You're welcome. Thank you very much for that ad revenue. And what you can do actually is you can open up a bunch of browser windows, maybe let's say like 15, 20, just let it all play. Just play all the playlists.
Go to the library and do the same.
Go to the library, do the same. You go to the Apple store, you go to the Microsoft store.
All China.
You go to China, they have computers there, you just fire them up there.
Honestly, we realize that our audience isn't going to get any larger, so we need more computers.
Right,
Is
right.
the only solution.
Yeah.
Buy laptops and tablets.
Yeah.
Laptops, tablets, phones,
Kindle Fires are like
any of those will do.
$3.
Yes, you get ads.
Apple Watches.
Plug it all in.
Raspberry Pi.
And we will reimburse you for the power you use on that. We will.
This is from our new mascot, Open House 137, from Dylan Brycut.
That's his name.
Do more of the It impression.
Ooh.
Oh. Do the dance.
This is from last week's Dude Soup.
Who cares?
Who cares? Neil Fallon says, Adam!
Hi.
That's an exclamation point. The joke in the Street Fighter movie was that they're watching the truck on the TV coming towards the building they're in. And Zangief yells,
Quick! Change the channel!
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
I only remember that so well because it was the best joke in that movie.
Yeah, I know.
So,
that's what I said.
no, I think what you said was that he saw a truck in the TV and he said, it's coming for us.
Yeah.
So your joke, which is wrong, was that he's
sorry.
so dumb that he thinks a TV is a window. But the actual joke, which is funny, according to Neil Fallon, is that he's so dumb that he thinks you can change the inevitable result of something by changing the channel because you're viewing it on a TV.
They're both equally stupid. My final comment comes from Kia. This is from the same podcast, Dude Soup 142. When I was 13, I was denied candy by my neighbor. Fuck that lady. I agree with you, sir. I would never deny anyone any candy unless they were over the age of, I don't know, 31? That's, I don't want to.
Here they come, look out!
It's totally worth it.
Were you spinning while doing the Mortal Kombat thing?
No, he's doing it.
Oh,
that was awesome.
Anyway, well, that's the last episode we're ever doing of this shitty show.
It's the easiest job in the world to market Star Wars.
Yeah. So we're gonna like release a trailer. It's gonna make $1 billion.
They did it.
The one with those little yellow guys that run around. Love those guys.
Yeah.
Put them on anything sells.
I got a meeting with Harvey Weinstein.
If he jerks off into the plant, that means he's going to make your
Is that
movie.
is that a real story? He really jerked off into a plant?
Was it just like he's like, listen, I'm sorry, I got a thing, I need to take care of this.
Maybe it's a violent.
No, he's like, I'm gonna back you into a corner and then jerk off and stare at you.
Jesus Christ.
That old chestnut.
That's so cool. I gotta start doing that.
Next
time I see you in the hall, you better look out. Hello, welcome to the Comments Show, where we read comments from YouTube videos and maybe on the subreddit and lots of other places, roosterteeth.com occasionally.
League of Their Own
The League of Their Own videos. First comment from a GTA gameplay, doesn't matter which one. Jonathan Winter says, more Matt Peak, more Matt Peak, more Matt Peak, more Matt Peak. Come on, Matt, more Matt Peak. Get up there, more Matt Peak, more Matt Peak.
It's from We Killed the Zoo.
No, don't read your comment. You're supposed to say hello to Jonathan.
Give him more of the stuff that he
loves
peak
Matt
sauce. Some peak.
Oh,
there you go.
That's what he's known for,
That's
though.
kind of classic peak.
That's encore.
Hey, we're gonna have more peak later in the show. Stick around. This next comment is from our Blade Runner review, which wasn't really a view, more of all just going like kind of Harvey Weinstein all over it.
Imagine Blade Runner's a plant.
Robots jerk off into electric plants.
But not everyone loves Denis Villeneuve as much as we do. Next Champ, who, you know, we're a fan of Next Champ, but shared his opinion, which he's entitled to. Hot take, I'm not a fan of Denis Villeneuve. Enemy was incredibly boring to me and also shot pretty ugly. Yellow and brown aren't really great colors to have as your palette. Try something different. And Prisoners is the same way with a slow-ass pace with a story that isn't really original. I never got to see Arrival despite the hype, and I have no desire to see this sequel either. I know a lot of people who find his work to be top-notch, but I personally don't see it, considering his next project is Dune, a book series that I couldn't even muster to read past 50 pages.
His next project's Dune?
I just would like to point out a couple of things, even though I basically disagree on all points on this. I think a slower paced film that holds my attention is way more impressive than something that's filled with explosions. Sorry, gods of Egypt. But I would like to point out that throughout Next Champ's whole statement specifies that this is their opinion and this is their perception of it. And that's such a great way to add to a discussion, I think. And so I wanted to commend Next Champ for doing that and being aware of that, not stating things definitively.
They gave some reasons. They said I didn't like the color palette.
Yeah,
they didn't
totally
say
fine.
so.
Constructive criticism.
There's no wrong or right, just opinion. But your opinion is wrong.
Strong female role models, Funhaus Comments 90 from Dan Winterkiss.
That's a good name.
Where can I get a Buff Husky's tee from? I've scoured the web and all I can find is very cute, but also fashionable dog attire, of which I own many now. Help, this is not a good look in England. I don't know, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know Buff Husky's tee, probably not.
But wait, Elise. The RT store is going to have Buff Husky shirts soon.
What?
Also, you can get them from @KingGingerArt if you really want them.
Specify soon, by the way.
But soon could be
soon.
2 months.
Like before the end of the year? I don't know about that.
Is this a comment show or an ad show?
From Blood Runs.
Unless you can get one.
Blood Runs Clear. Don Bluth, I'm going to make an animated movie about dinosaurs. Disney, haha, what a loser. Years later, Disney, shit.
Wow,
I thought that was
dinosaur burn.
No, yeah, kinda.
Before time burn.
No,
it's a dinosaur burn. It's Disney was going, good luck, Don Bluth, but now everyone loves Land Before Time, it's a beloved film, and then Disney's dinosaur movie is garbage.
I'm as pissed as you are, Matt.
Wait,
I'm
what
not
about
pissed.
Good Dinosaur?
Which favorite Don Bluth film?
That said, I haven't seen them all, but I like
Fievel
a lot.
Goes West.
I like
All
Fievel
Dogs
Goes
Go to Heaven.
West.
Fievel.
It's not. It doesn't have the allegory of the first one though.
But I
like
gotta go.
knowing that Fievel's Jewish.
That's more of his hot sister in it.
Probably Secret of Nim.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I think you say Titan AE.
I mean, that's a close second. I like both those a lot.
What about Fern Gully?
It's not Don Bluth, is it?
Idiot.
It's not Don Bluth.
I like that.
You stupid idiot! That's not fucking Don Bluth.
Is it? It's not. I don't think
No, it's not,
What
idiot.
about Ants?
No, that's not Don Bluth. That's Woody Allen.
You should like Ants. He was Jewish.
This is from our new mascot, the Open House number 137. Foot Fingers writes, and I picked this because it's all about me. And also, because I think this summarizes me perfectly. Give me a minute. Foot Fingers writes, Lawrence reminds me of the guy in college who invites you to smoke weed, but he doesn't have any when you get to his room and you just see him watching anime and masturbating. In psychology, the next day you guys make eye contact and he does an awkward salute, as if it were his plan to get you to watch him masturbating the entire time.
There's a guy like that in college?
You've been to Lawrence's parties?
He's actually the Harvey Weinstein of dorm rooms.
It's true. Two questions I ask you. What's your name? Do you have a potted plant? And I will be on that thing. Like, come on, Roots.
My comment comes from the Kingsman Psychos and Dogs movie podcast a few weeks ago, but I thought it was worth addressing. This is from Ease54. I like the style with Adam and Lawrence. Seemed real chill and laid back, unlike the beginning where it feels so tense with all of them. We were just talking about Kingsman.
Tense.
We were just rapping through things because everyone had to get out of here, so like it may have felt rushed. That was maybe my bad. It was a weird episode. I was just experimenting, having fun with it. I get bored with my own shtick, so I do weird shit.
Do something different right now.
Matt Peak, get up here. Tell him.
More Matt Peak! More Matt Peak!
Oh, Matt Peak! There it is.
Just do one of your famous.
There it is. Haha. Gave him the drive-by, the old Peak drive-by.
Was he here?
So this is from the demo disc where we interviewed Florian.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah!
Great interview.
I am the lyricist of all these words that you try to sing.
Let me get me a fucking dance pad.
We're gonna get that fucking song.
I'm warming up my thighs right now.
Mothers, be aware.
Got some great feedback from the interview. Here's a little piece from Packers 18, sexless nerd version, damn, lol, and with a small penis also.
Dude, fuck off.
Wait, which one? Which one of us?
They're talking about me.
Oh, they're talking about
yeah. They're talking about me.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Florian. I got mad.
No, of course they're not talking about Florian. People are talking about Florian. They did 8, then equal sign until it had to go down to the next row, and then a capital D.
And then a tilde?
No, this is definitely in reference to me. No. Pete, can you save me on this one?
Come on, Pete.
Can you give me something to...
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Hey! He's right! He's right!
He's got you there.
This is from the Derp Locker, Warface Gameplay. Paul Dennett writes, sponsors need to realize that giving these guys dry marketing text to read is what turns people off about sponsored content. Sounds forced and unnatural. Just let them be themselves and have fun with your game. That's the best advertising there is. By all means, give them a promo code or something to read at the end, but other than that, just let them do their thing without the blurbs. Then us make it work better than most, but it's still obviously clunky. Paul, I don't think there's a person in the world that disagree with you, except for the fact that that's the world, man. You gotta collaborate.
I'm for sure Lawrence is gonna agree with him.
No, I mean...
No, it's a give and take. They're paying us, they get to call some of the shots, and if that's the shot they want to call, they get to call.
I would argue also that they're not necessarily calling the shots for us. They're calling the shots for all
Everybody.
the different people that they bought, and they can't say this is the specific stipulations for your channel because then someone else will totally take advantage of that, and it'll be a waste of their time and their money.
And I like playing the Orifice.
This is from Cart Attack GTA 5 gameplay from Dragon Balls. Did no one find the shortcut? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I guess I hit it well. You did.
There's a shortcut.
We gotta get back to and play it right now.
Dr. Dragon Ball Z?
He did it.
Hold on, let me go to my computer.
We're on the case, Dr. Dragon
Hang on,
Ball.
let me go to the bathroom.
Guys, I found the shortcut.
It's a little clip on the side.
James,
Hold on.
Wait, bring the camera over?
Yeah, he's gonna
on the side.
show the
Right,
side
you got
there.
it.
James, you gotta bring the camera over.
There it
I'll
is.
show you.
Wait, he's got it. He's got it. Wait.
I think it only goes back. Oh, careful. Ooh, that needs to be
Don't
tight.
break it there. That's expensive.
James, hey, you wanna see it?
I wanna see it.
James?
Yep. Need some help there, Matt? You got it?
I was lying.
Okay, so Jeff, a little bit of comments show lore.
Yeah.
Matt.
I mean, I've seen every episode.
Matt is a very, he's not a very wasteful guy. He uses all parts of the buffalo.
Yeah.
And he does not like to print out his comments on paper like the rest of us wasteful humans.
I never said that. I just do it for my own
No,
reasons.
it's very admirable.
He thinks he's better than us.
Show Jeff the paper.
Is that like between episodes, like hermetically sealed to keep it safe?
Clearly not. Look at it. It's a napkin now. People know about the phone now, so the illusion is that you have to hold your phone up in front of those fresh, crisp sheets of paper. so that way people
And
don't
put the
realize
wrinkled one behind it.
you're reading from. Hey everybody!
It's complicated.
We have a very special guest this week, all the way from Austin, Texas, Lawrence.
Hey, I went to Austin once for an anime convention. Jeff's here, everybody! Yay!
You want to read a comment, Jeff? This is your opportunity to respond to people's comments.
Okay, so I step up.
Yeah,
to the
step
line.
up to the line.
This is from Dinky Arms. Off topic number 96. The Tostada said, "I'm so glad that Jeff refuses to let the Meg and Ryan joke die." Here's the question I have: when you abort a fetus, did it live? Is it alive before it's born?
I would argue that you could kill a child up to about 3 or 4 years of age and it's still not alive.
Well, yeah. So I won't let this joke ever die in the memory of the love child that Meg aborted.
Oh my God! Is that an exclusive from?
It's an exclusive. Meg and Ryan he got her pregnant and she had an abortion.
And that baby, that aborted, twisted, crippled fetus is going to be a
That's
DLC in Dead by Daylight.
What?
Why Dead by Daylight?
Don't they like to play Dead by Daylight together?
They play PUBG now.
Oh, they do? Oh.
They play PUBG
I like them
and now they use protection. I'm dedicating this episode to Little Gavin 2, is what we call him around the office. He never got a chance.
I'm gonna dedicate this comment to
I just saw your feet.
To Meg Turney, because she's a hell of a woman. Dude Soup podcast number 144 from MC Schwartz. Lawrence is the Donnie Wahlberg of games journalism. I don't know if that's a compliment.
that's good.
It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Donnie Wahlberg was here before Mark.
Yeah, and he had a number of television specials. Flashpoint, John Leguizamo, anybody?
And he was in
Potted.
He was in
Saw 2.
Fucking Saw 2 is what I was gonna say.
Saw
But I was gonna say he was in I See Dead People. Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
He killed Bruce Willis in the first 3 minutes of the movie.
Do you think Mark Wahlberg made a career about showing off his underwear, and Donnie said, "I can do that"? So then he was in his underwear shaking when he shot him.
He's like, "This is harder than I thought it would be."
This is actually from a comment show previous. I don't normally like to pick comments from the comment show because it seems like incest, but 2can Bees Bad said, "That Tatsunaki Senpukaku was glorious." This is a reference to Lawrence and I teamed up to do the Street Fighter move, the Hurricane kick for Street Fighter. You never saw it?
Oh, no,
I thought you watched every episode of the comment show.
He never saw it.
Okay, yeah, there was more. But so I'll show you.
Oh, we're gonna read.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, whoa. It's just like this. Oh,
just stick your leg out. Okay. And then he spins.
Say it though.
It was just like that.
I did see that episode though.
Okay, so you saw it.
Better last time.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't stretched out this time.
But 2can Bees also added, watched it back like 5 times and got the added bonus of what seemed to be James futilely trying to convince Elise to be picked up, only for Lawrence to be suggested, who immediately and flatly responds with a yes. Excellent observation, that's exactly what happened. I went over to Elise and I said, "Hey, let me do the hurricane kick thing to you," and she said, "Absolutely
I have
not."
a terrible back pain every day.
And then you could see I turned to Lawrence, and before I even finished the question, he's going, "Yes."
Yeah, jumping into your
Yes,
hands.
absolutely.
Because you've been carrying Funhaus on it for 2 years.
God damn it, Jeff!
Okay, so this our secret to success, the open house 138. Joe Johnson writes, "Hello, my name is Joe." I already knew that, but that's okay. And I have a mentally handicapped brother who loves you guys and what you do. Thank you, Joe.
That's funny.
What's wrong with you?
I'm laughing at Jeff laughing.
I'm also laughing at Jeff laughing.
Oh, I'm laughing at something else.
Oh, okay.
He's laughing at something. Hey, congrats for having a mentally handicapped brother. He is depressed with himself and hates life, and the only thing that ever cheers him up is your guys' videos.
Because he's never watched a
Oh.
Bring it back down.
So what I'm trying to ask is if in the next video you guys could shout him out and tell him it's okay to be mentally handicapped, because if you did, he would hopefully love life again. His name is Josh Piper, and if you need a photo, let me know. I'll still take the photo, but Josh, it's okay to be mentally handicapt.
Yeah, it's absolutely okay. You're stronger too.
Yeah, makes you. You can.
It's okay. Did he say if his brother watches Funhaus?
You could.
Yeah. That's the only reason I picked
why
this.
he's happy.
Oh, that's
Why
good
would I
for
support
that.
anyone who doesn't
I thought
support
that you
us?
guys could bond over.
I wish he just told us his name though. What's his name? Because now we just have to say thanks for watching Mentally Handicapped.
No, it's Josh Piper.
Josh Piper.
Hey, Josh.
Shout out to Josh Piper.
There's nothing wrong with you. You are not broken.
No.
You are a good human being, and you deserve to be happy in this world.
As far as we know.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Look at that. Look at that crisp paper.
That's the sound of the forest time.
Don't let Bruce see that.
Yeah.
Global
I
warming in your hands.
Crispin on Bruce.
I got a supply for years now, right here in my hand. All right. It's from Scream Queens, Gmod. What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's from Scream Queens, Gmod. Gmod slashers with Sark. Alpha Dog 34 says, I was making toast, and at 1:28, both the scream and pop-up of the toaster scared me. That's when Lawrence screamed. Now I'm here eating toast while shook. I really like this comment because...
Shook ya! Because you're gonna want it.
I felt like I was reading classic literature as I read this. It was a very apt description.
Dickens generally put the time code for your favorite YouTube moments in his books.
He would have if he was alive today.
22:35. I remember when, quote, Dickens, "Dem orphans finna shook." Yes. That was A Tale of Two Titties.
Yeah.
This is from
I was speaking of mines phonetically.
Mothers Be Aware demo disc gameplay from Jen's forum. If demo disc had a season finale, this would be it. Well, it doesn't.
It
We
doesn't.
just make it
Every
every
fucking
week.
week,
It never
yeah.
stops.
Until we die.
Never stops. And,
Just so you know, when I watched that edit down, I said this might be one of the best demo discs we've ever done. I wish it could be the last.
I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
This is this from Let's Play Call of. Thank you. It's a movement watch
We
endorsement.
didn't sponsor this.
Let's Play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Gesture Warfare. You guys play Gesture Warfare? You know what that is? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's a mode they released for a weekend where instead of you fire guns, you do like the crushing your head or like the pew, and it's all like hand movements. The kids in the hall, I'm flashing your head. Yeah. And the quote, by quote I mean the comment. I guess a comment's a quote. Quote's a comment is from Stewskis, and it says, "Why do you guys take so long to release videos? I know you make a lot of content." But Destiny 2 is over a month old, and you're still dragging out the raid videos. More people would be watching them if they were released even a little, and that was all caps, closer to when we were all playing the raid.
Give him hell, Jeff. Give him
Here it
hell.
comes.
Give
we
him
go.
hell.
Here we go.
Breathe the fire.
Get you. He's gonna get you
warming
now.
up.
He's gonna get you. Look at this. Here it comes. Oh,
Okay.
you ain't ready for this.
A little backstory. There was a movement in theater around in the turn of the century, and a lot of like Brecht was involved in it, and it was called futurism, right? And the futurists wanted to bring apart the destruction of society through technology.
Get him.
And they would do things in theater specifically to agitate the audience. Like they would put pins in the seats because they wanted you to be, and then you would sit down and you'd right in your butt. They wanted to make you uncomfortable when you watched their film because they wanted to put you in that mindset. In modern times, there was an homage to that called neo-futurism. And in neo-futurism, it's a softer form of futurism where they do things like humorous callbacks to the futurist movement. Like they will put paper clips in your seat. Yeah, at least gets it. And so it just takes a long time to edit.
3 penny gotcha. This is actually just a comment that was hanging around on our subreddit. There's someone made a gif of our Pennywise. We did Pennywise dance. And this comment jumped out to me from Attila the Nymph. It's like nun, but with a V. Adam's face weirdly reminds me of the air conditioner from Brave Little Toaster. Weird mental connection to make considering that film also features this terrifying Pennywise look-alike. There's a clown image that's attached in it, and then there's also a GIF leading to the toaster, or the air conditioner from Brave Little Toaster. And holy shit, this person is 100% right. Attila the Nymph, you are 100%. Have you guys seen Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah. A long time ago.
Brave Little Toaster?
One of the great futurist works.
I bet you're a blanket man. No, lamp. Anyway, there's an air conditioner. He can't leave. He gets really pissed off, and remember he turns red and he blows himself up. He looks exactly like fucking Adam. Produce side by side real quick with Adam and the air conditioner. It's mind blowing.
Wow.
It's mind blowing.
It's from Demon Seed, Stranger in a Strange Land gameplay, part 2 of 2. Bryant Notar. And this is edited, by the way, so we took another pass at this one. But here we go. It's a small narrative here. I went to a party last night and they had a platter full of chicken tenders from Chick-fil-A. Well, I cannot control myself around Chick-fil-A chicken, so I ate way too many and I drink way too much beer. Now it's 9 in the morning and it currently feels like I have 20 pounds of shit trying to fall out my ass at one time. We've all been there, Bryant. We've all been there. Thank you for sharing your tale. I venture it's okay to drive yourself to excess on occasion, and it sounds like you pulled the trigger at the right time. You don't want to restrain yourself when there's beer and chicken around. But no, normal Friday, maybe not. But Bryant, you're a hero. I hope that 20 pounds worked its way to your asshole eventually. Hope you're not still carrying that around. I just want to reach out to you and say I appreciate your life and what you do.
Full Metal Jacket GTA 5 gameplay from Fergie Carter. I felt like a loser for inputting that link until I saw what it went to. Haha. For those of you who haven't seen it, go check out that link. Find a way to bring it back. That was a great idea. It was James's idea. Give credit where credit's due.
It was a collaborative idea.
You know
we
who
worked together.
You know who's a big
I
Matt
just
Peak
did
fan?
what he told
Who?
me.
Everybody?
Aside from everybody, Bernie Burns.
Bernie Burns loves Matt Peak.
Loves
I don't
the
blame
nicest
him.
things. Says the nicest things about Matt Peak.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
He doesn't know me.
I love those ones.
Yo, what's up? I'm a white rapper. My name's White Rapper. This, you follow me down that rapper hole.
I like those kicks. Are those canvas?
Yeah, man, it's the nooks, y'all. They got yoga mats in the shoes part, so that way it always feels like I'm standing on yoga mats.
West Coast,
Ain't no
West
thing.
Coast.
Anyway, this is the hip hop version of the comment show. Everyone's gonna rap all of their responses to the comments. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yo, yo, yo. This old dog, new tricks from Heroes and Halfwits, episode 35. If you're not familiar with it, it's a Dungeons and Dragons show that we do at Achievement Hunter. I've heard it compared to other Dungeons and Dragons shows, such as Twits and Crits. It's from Leo Rivera. He said LMAO, Jeff.
Hey.
They're rappers.
He was hated by the group so much, he took something they loved and touched. Dave, that part's not real. I'm rapping. And used. They're doing good. Grammar is not my strong suit. For an NPC for his own. Still, Bojingles is loved by NPCs. He is a fucking mastermind. Dude, you're a fucking nerd. Stop with the D&D stuff. Jesus Christ.
We got another hot D&D comment coming at you from League of Extraordinary Gyromen Part 2. This is from Cash Banks, Cash Money. So is League of Extraordinary Gyromen just a name, or are they actually changing character classes? When I first heard that was the new name for the arc, I was pretty pumped to hear they'd be mixing things up with the style, but so far it's been business as usual.
Hey.
Not that that's a bad thing, I'm just trying to set my expectations. Well, my name is Elise and I'm here to say Twits and Crits is changing ways. We are doing a new storyline and we're feeling pretty fine, but that doesn't mean that the character classes are changing for the masses because I bowed for the anthem.
This is on the perfect poop. Jutsu podcast number 144. Agent Soda writes, why would Lawrence start an ad read during the part that Bones was clearly trying to show everyone? Never mind that they turned on the show to watch this one part, which is the exact time Lawrence starts an ad read. I was trying to start the ad read for like 10 minutes, man. I have to cut in somewhere, and it's always gonna be at a good part because it's all good, baby. These people know how to talk. So I gotta read the ad sometime. And I actually had, at that point, already delayed it by like 5 minutes. So it had to happen sometime, so it happened then. It amuses me when people are like, gosh, he's just such an asshole cutting people off. I'm like, no, they're cutting me off, actually. Think about that.
Tell him, Lair Bear.
This is, you know how last comment show I said that I don't normally take comments from the comment show? Well, I took comments from the comment show again.
Rule breaker!
I don't give a fuck. Ooh, I don't give a fuck.
Face
I'm hard. I'm hard. I'm feeling hard. This is from another comment show. I don't even care which. Jhorn25 says, so if Funhaus were all Sonic characters, Lawrence would definitely be Shadow. Bruce would be Tails. Adam as Knuckles. James, obviously, is Sonic. I didn't add the obviously. It's written there. Elise is Cream.
Pretty sure we already had this comment on the show.
I think we already did, yeah. That's cool. We can have it again.
It's Tea Party, Everybody's Golf with Joel. Your Aw Man says, this was funny when I'm drunk after I fought with my dad. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we solved your house problems.
I hope it was just a verbal fight about like doing your homework or something.
Wait, but he's drunk though.
Which you should do your homework in college for your law degree.
Maybe he's in Europe. He's
Are
like
you
14.
offering to be his new dad?
No.
This is a comment that I picked. It wasn't given to me by Elise. From Off Topic number 97. It's called, that episode was called The View. It's from Daisy E, who I assume is also a rapper. Said, I feel Jeff on the being sober thing. I don't drink, but I live vicariously through my friends, and at the end of the night, when I make sure they aren't dead, they are in my debt, and I get to eat their morning drunk food, and they get to pay. It's great. Two things. One, I'm not like you. I don't drink, but I did. and I was the best. I was the fucking best. And if you don't drink, don't compare me to you, because I would have kicked the shit out of you in drinking.
Jeff for new dad.
I stopped. I stopped once I won the drinking game. And 2, what you're describing is theft.
All right, it's Cody C on Catch Me If You Can, the GTA 5 gameplay. Cody writes, you guys are sponsored by GTA 5 or something. None of the GTA 5 videos you make are really that good, and there are a lot of great games you guys can do videos. Like Cuphead, for example, that you can pump out a lot of great videos on. Cody, you're absolutely right.
On Cuphead?
Cuphead sucks, first of all. Why would you? It was good for one video.
Could be Cuphead.
Yeah.
Died to the carrot? Oh.
Why would
Should've had a
you?
drink.
I'm not known for platformers.
Got it. Swish.
It went right in.
Why would you, if you're a rock star, why would you sponsor people that make GTA videos that aren't that good? The comment would make more sense if he said, your videos are too good.
Yeah.
Somebody must be paying.
Yeah.
Mediocre video, nobody pays for a mediocre video.
Let me cut you in on the truth of the matter. Those videos perform very well and are constantly a sub-driver, so they get a spot every week. The other videos we make, there have been people saying gameplay's getting edged on the channel, because guess what? Gameplay makes no money. And it makes even less now that YouTube's not paying. So, gotta keep the lights on, we gotta keep Elise full of yogurt, we gotta keep Jeff sober.
Tapes don't mix themselves.
From Catch Me If You Can, GTA 5 gameplay. From Monkey Man 101100. Kevin Kline just won a Tony for Best Actor last year.
A Tony? Who gives a flying fuck about a Tony?
Yeah,
For what? For what, Matt?
good.
It was for a thing called it's a Broadway play,
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Present Laughter.
Conversation seems to have come to a standstill.
He was also in the new Beauty and the Beast. He didn't win a Tony for that.
Did you watch the new Beauty? Jeff, did you watch the new Beauty and the Beast?
No, I'm an adult.
This is an actual comment that hasn't been read before. From the most recent two Dude Soups ago. We were having a discussion. Elise brought up the fact about, like, I guess you can put garlic in your vagina and taste it.
No, I had read that.
Taste it in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I had read that.
Like if you put it in your vagina, it goes.
That's what she had read.
That's what I read,
was
that
unclear.
If a woman were to put a clove of garlic in her vagina,
Peel?
that she'd be able to taste
Well,
it later.
luckily to us,
I'd never done it.
Luckily for us, we got some scientific clarification from a user named Tantalizing Butthole.
Doctor.
Elise was totally right about the garlic and vagina trick. Something to do with the chemicals getting into your bloodstream and shit. That's doctor talk.
Yeah, it's very technical.
Whatever, who cares? The best bit is that you don't even need a vagina to do this either. Rub some on your foot and wait 15 minutes. Instant sort of garlic breath.
Rub some garlic on your dick today. Having polio would be great. You can just sit around and watch videos on YouTube all day.
How about the JFK? Feel free to intro,
Nice,
Elise.
nice job, Elise.
Goodbye.
And that's Elise, everybody.
Hey.
Catch us next week on YouTube comments, where Elise might run the other way.
Anybody clap?
You mean the audience? For us?
No, they didn't clap. They've never clapped.
I think canned laughter could be something that helps this channel.
I would agree. That made everything else funnier.
And you can say anything, and then you just leave a beat, and people will laugh.
This comes from the End of Multiplayer Games Dude Soup podcast number 145. I'm trying, man.
Go.
Sappy Daddy, which is didn't actually look at the username. Writes, I've always wondered at what point in my life I would stop liking video games. If microtransactions become the new norm, I think I can honestly step away. I play mostly single-player games anyway, but extended DLCs and skins are becoming more and more popular, i.e. any Paradox game. It's a total turn-off to me. I wouldn't touch an EA or Activision game at all anymore. You don't have to be so apocalyptic, Sappy Daddy. There's still plenty of video games that are made exactly the way you want them. You just have to go find them.
Like what?
Get on Steam. There's like 1 million $15 games. And they're all pretty good. They're like Super Nintendo N64 era, but video game's a video game. You know what I mean? Then just get a Switch. There's 1 million games on Switch that aren't like that.
Not 1 million games on the Switch.
There's Neo Geo games on there.
They got Turf Masters.
Those cartridges used to cost $300.
Listen to the man.
Now you can get it for 15, sometimes 10.
What a deal!
This is from, I think, the same episode, maybe? Dude Soup, United Squid says, the bit about the Matrix, ending with Lawrence saying, I'm a red pillar, then Elise and Bruce playfully shutting him down. Please don't say that. Around 38 minutes made me realize that there is some hilarious irony about the occasionally misogynistic alpha bro men's rights movement adopting the term red pill from a scene in a movie made by 2 successful trans women.
Wow, I never realized that.
That's been
great.
pointed out a few times.
I love it. I love it.
Conveniently ignore that.
Yeah. I love when people pull their ideology from someone who doesn't at all agree with their ideology.
It's like
Because it makes them seem even dumber for that stupid ideology.
It's like bros who watch Fight Club.
Exactly.
I love when
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The Fight Club video game and the Fight Club Bollywood film are 2 of the best things to exist.
There's a Fight Club Bollywood film?
There is.
I invited my guest over for my comment. I'm sure he's probably standing outside the door right now. No.
Hey!
You gotta walk in.
What do you
You're
think
invited.
we're recording?
You're part of
Last time I came in when that light was
So
on,
just to be
I got screamed at.
just to be.
Now you're getting screamed at
No
again.
one screamed at you.
Because you didn't come in soon enough.
No one screamed at you.
It's Bones.
Hey
everybody.
Bones, I have a comment about Bones. From...
Does Bones get an audience cheer when he comes on?
Yeah, sure, Ryan. Oh. There it was.
Did he get
Good. Oh, yeah, we get a...
Oh!
Ooh.
If you're having a baby, that means you must have had sex.
Ah, one time.
No, don't make the noise. This comment's from Best Of.
Yeah.
Grease Monkey says, Bones looks like Harvey Weinstein. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to put Bones here, and then side by side Harvey Weinstein right here. Make sure editor put the best picture of Harvey Weinstein you can find.
No way.
Look right at the...
I'd have to see Bones masturbating into a plant to know for sure.
Can you pretend like you're masturbating into a plant, but before you do that, can you say something to your unborn child, like in case you die before they're born?
Hey, little baby, I hope this makes you proud.
I'll make the face. All right. Okay, thanks, Bones. We appreciate it.
He's a father.
Audience, what do you think? You think he looks like Harvey Weinstein?
Mine's from the Super Nintendo drunk video we did. This is from Charles Narcisco. I don't know the validity of the pregnancy statement due to them always making jokes and also being under the influence. But if it's true, congratulations!
Oh, congratulations, guys.
Send
Yeah.
gifts and monetary, man.
Yeah.
Checks.
You get gifts for abortions, though?
Abortions aren't cheap, Bruce.
Should.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't
Depends
know.
where you get them. This is from Dungeons and Drug Lords, the first episode of the new Dungeons and Dragons series that we put on YouTube. It's a whole new story from Garg Sales. Am I the only one who feels sorry for Charlie? He's only trying to be the greatest bodyguard in the entire Gyre.
Yeah.
I am expecting him to appear in Darkhaven and save the day, though.
Yeah.
Why would you feel sorry for him?
Who now?
Oh no.
Who now?
That
Well,
doesn't make sense.
I don't know if Charlie's ever going to be back because he doesn't have great motor skills.
Not true.
Hearing, vision.
Who's that?
Charlie?
Do I hear something on the wind?
Where's that Frank Greenwell?
Charlie! Charlie, even if we reply, you won't hear us.
From World War D, Total Warhammer 2, or Total War Warhammer 2 gameplay. Yahia, I'm not sure how you say it. Anyway, have a series where James and Adam play the campaign on normal. It would be more coherent. Also love the Civ gameplays you guys did. Hope to see more of those as well. I think I remember now, I picked this because there was a lot of mean comments in there. And this one was at least a suggestion, but not mean and constructive, and also liking the Civ gameplays, so that was cool. Thank you. You can just cut that one.
Alright, this is Dungeons and Drug Lords, Funhaus Dungeons and Dragons, reboot Dungeons and Dragons. Watch it on first episode, and you can watch it on first.
Nice job.
Thank you, no problem. This is from Peck Pogida. I renewed my first membership for Twits and Crits, and after watching this video, I promptly canceled it.
What?
I spent way too much time making fun of deaf people for my taste, although you spelled D-E-F, so I assume you mean like 90s rapper cool people, which I don't know why we'd make fun of them. Oh?
They can't hear this comment. Charlie can't hear this.
Interrupt your comment. Read the rest of your comment.
Oh, sure.
You're doing a
Interrupting your
comment.
comment.
Go ahead, Lawrence.
Yeah, so there was a first reply. Bubba Terran writes, "Oh God, they hit the one specific issue with you, so now you're their garbage. Oh God, see you later, Snowflake." Good reply. And then Peck is back in there, swinging and throwing. He says, actually, it's been a problem that's been getting to me a lot. I've stopped many of their videos halfway through when they take jokes too far. James's gay voice is pretty offensive as well. It's a stereotype that.
I can't say that enough.
That's a stereotype that hurts the gay community. Don't get me started on Black Mark Twain.
How does Mark Twain sound? You tell me.
They took this too long and far. Even Elise was very uncomfortable with it. I still watch every one of their videos on YouTube. I love everything else about their style of, and I didn't hit read more because I didn't care, so it just kind of cuts off there.
All right. Thanks for your money, I guess.
Thank you for watching our YouTube video.
Whoa.
No, he can't.
I think think the DEF guy appreciates you, Peck.
Deaf and blind rap battle.
Oh,
Yeah, Bruce, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, shit. Audience?
Terrible people. Cut
So,
that.
next comment from JHorn25. So if Funhaus were all Sonic characters, Lawrence would definitely be Shadow, Bruce would be Tails, Adam is Knuckles, James obviously is Sonic, Elise is Cream, Peak is Big the Cat battling together to defeat John Smith, aka Eggman.
Didn't we do this comment already?
Lawrence would definitely be Shadow, Bruce would be Tails, Adam as Knuckles, James obviously is Sonic, Elise is Cream.
Pretty sure we already had this comment.
It's the same
Every time
comment.
you read this comment, I'm always Cream.
It's not gonna change, because the comment was right the first time, and I'm just reminding people it's right. Okay, fine, I have another comment. All right, this is from the more recent GTA, all right? More recent GTA, where we talk about our funerals, and Rivyuk says, that James funeral short was pure art house. That was a film that I directed, wrote a screenplay for and directed. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Audience? They said they booed you.
How do you know?
I could just tell.
But it's added in post, it could maybe be a cheer?
They booed again, I heard.
Yeah, it was another boo.
Or like a romantic excitement?
No. Next comment from GTA Avengers. Charlotte Davison says, last night I had a dream Bruce and Matt Peak kissed as a happy Halloween treat video. Don't know what that was about, but if I accidentally astral projected to the office and saw something I wasn't supposed to, I'm genuinely sorry. Charlotte, you may have astral projected to our house, where Matt Peak and I, we get dangerous. We do live together. We get dangerously close sometimes at the house. Matt, I wanted to see if we could reenact what happened on a Halloween night. Hey, Matt.
Hey, just got home from the World Series. Have a good night.
That's what I call an astral projection.
Yeah, I got it.
Ha! This is a post called Dawn. I love from N3 Prod. I love the entire team atmosphere over at Funhaus, and I like how Jacob, John, and Bones are being introduced into more content. But it seems Dawn has gone AWOL, and he truly was my favorite. Anyone know why this might be? Well, Dawn's not AWOL, as it turns out.
Back Dawn.
Bring back Dawn.
What's up,
Dawn's
team?
back.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, team? Oh, yeah. You know, Elise, I gotta say, all the viewers at home too. This is not the first time I've been asked this question. Getting a little sick and tired of this question. A little sick and tired of hearing this question. Not the first time I've heard it. So I'm gonna do something right now. Should take care of all my appearances for the next year. Here we go. Hey, everybody! Happy President's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! Arbor Day, everybody! Happy Arbor Day! Don't forget to hug a tree. Merry Christmas, everybody! Happy Hanukkah! Shalom, everybody! Happy Black History Month, everybody! Month of February.
How much we making Dawn do here?
Oh, I don't know.
A year's worth. Was that good? Happy New Year, everybody!
My final comment. This is also from the Super Nintendo drunk. It's from Sam Alexandre. I see the pain in their eyes. Adam is still an annoying drunk. Elise and James had the roughest sex after this. So incredible. I am probably annoying drunk. Actually, I haven't watched the video yet.
You were delightful.
I am afraid to watch the video.
Great.
Adam, if you don't want to drink, I can drink
He put
for
a lot
you.
of effort in the wheel.
Thanks, Adam. You're delightful.
I cringe a lot when I watch myself doing something I don't remember.
Bruce, it's cool.
Come on, Bruce.
So that's a little weird. But James and Elise having rough sex.
I think he went home and went to sleep.
Maybe it.
adult.
I had sex. I don't know.
And Elise
I don't know what happens.
Maybe you did.
Close my eyes.
That's what Kevin Spacey said.
Nice.
Alrighty, from Turret Syndrome, Secret Service Gameplay Part 3, from Troy's RS, hashtag Adam 2020. Thank you, that was in the video, but I just liked, I had to pick your comment because of your icon. Thank you for having a superintendent icon.
Oh yeah, from ODST.
Oh, Halo.
Great game.
I never played that one.
I always forget about Halo.
I did have a trick-or-treater who came in dressed as Locke, but I don't think he knew who he was.
Oh.
I thought he was Iron Man.
Anyways, buy Halo 3.
We should start this episode off with a fashion show.
All right, hit it.
Hit it.
This is a Rooster Teeth shirt.
This is Sugar Pine.
That's Sugar Pine there.
Huh.
That's a Daylight shirt for, I think, a game that doesn't exist anymore. First comment from Demo Disc. AnonRanGur01 says, I noticed that Elise has nicer legs than Bruce, though.
What?
Whoa! How dare you? All right, so Elise, I need you to pull up.
Take off your pants.
I just need you to show below the knee down.
Okay.
Are you supposed to do that?
Can you lift me?
Wait, hold on. I can't do that.
You want me to try and hoist you?
Yeah, hoist me.
Oh boy.
Hoist me, Lawrence.
Let's see here.
You're shaking. Are you ready?
Alright, got it.
Oh, look at that. Looks real nice.
Bruce cut himself.
Oh, careful. So, in closing, my legs are better.
Can't argue with that.
You can.
This is from the Dude Soup discussing loot boxes gambling. Nogrid says, it's disappointing that James seems to have fallen into a few logical fallacies when trying to defend his stance. One notable example was him saying that because one thing won't completely solve the problem, then it isn't worth doing. Never said that. Just, I think it's important to get to the bottom of things as opposed to just immediately dropping a hammer on it. Why are people so predisposed to gambling? Why is it so attractive? Why is it something that works every single time? Is maybe a better solution than just saying, you can't, because gambling with all its regulations is like a $250 billion industry anyway. So we don't want to just have a one-sided point of view and something, yeah.
I'll get you $2,500. And I won't kiss you.
No.
Alright, this is from Jacked versus Ripped, GTA 5 gameplay, which it's weird that it took us that long to make a video called that, but whatever. King John Michael says, am I the only one these days who doesn't have a fucking clue what they are talking about these days? You said these days twice, but that's okay. They went from shitty 90s movies and people that no one knows anymore to Jacked versus Ripped to people masturbating Echo to Blade Runner, like WTF happened? Anyway, James, I love you, but you were not right. Marvel rocks all of them. Way better than DC movies.
So he did understand what you were talking about.
I don't know.
When did we talk about that?
I don't know.
I don't remember either. Yeah. King John, I think you have a point. I think we're dangerously close to dating ourselves with our references.
I'd love to date myself.
No! I tried to make a rule of 2000 forward. That's the only thing you're allowed to make references.
Kong shirt.
All right, it's from Jimmy Shelter, Hobo Tough Life gameplay with Sugar Pine 7. From Philip DeBrit. Or maybe it's Philippe. I don't know.
Also low brightness.
I'm very conflicted about these videos and this game. It just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth seeing the struggle of homelessness turned into the literal game and made fun of. On the one side, it's the whole punch up, not down in comedy thing. On the other hand, humor is often a I left my cursor there.
Really intellectual about.
No, he's just being honest. He's just expressing his thought.
Emergency calls only.
On the other hand, humor is often a coping mechanism when faced with horrible things in life. My mother has very severe dementia, and me and my brother have cared for her for many years. It's very hard to deal with, and we definitely make jokes of it.
Now
that if a stranger heard, they would accuse us of being monsters. It's interesting I have such a reaction to this video when I literally do the same thing with dementia. Maybe the closer you are to the topic, the more you need the humor and see it for what it is.
It's calling us homeless?
No. And the further you are away, the more you are automatically repulsed because that's what society teaches us to be, etc. And he asked a couple questions. I just thought it was a very honest reaction. He's saying he's not being a total. Now I'm losing my train of thought.
Hey, it's from the Dungeons and Drug Lords, our D&D thing that we put up on YouTube. That's the one, only one.
Good plug.
Just one.
Just one on YouTube. Okay.
What does this thing get?
This is from Richard Azukar. This video is kind of dumb, but I liked it anyway because I have a soul. I don't know what that means, but I picked it because you have an ODST avatar.
Just like you and Matt P.
Yeah.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
That's a throwback.
Wow.
See it? Look at him.
References!
You guys love Halo.
That's the rookie.
Topical reference.
Everybody loves
Good for
Halo.
you, Adam.
Thank you.
Because you know what? Last week's episode was well after 2000, so we're all good.
I don't know what year it is.
All right, this is from Tight End, Demo Disc Gameplay. JM writes, God fucking damn it. This is the only show I watch on this channel anymore, and you fucking ruined it by putting in Lawrence. You have so much talent in the back room to sub out, and you fucking pick Lawrence? I'm done. And then I assume he got up, hit his computer.
Hey Lawrence, does he know that you edited Demo Disc for the first year that it was on the air?
Doesn't matter.
You know that?
He hates looking at me. So I'm sorry, JM. I'm sorry that something about my mannerisms offends you. Maybe you should consider that the thing you like least in other people is the thing you like least about yourself.
He's not watching this, you're in it.
This is from
That's
the
why I did so well. Everyone loved it.
drunk Super Nintendo gameplay that we did. JS Film says the real question here is how does Bruce know how semen tastes like?
If you don't know, then we're not going to tell you.
You must have quit.
Oh, no, I'll tell you. There was one time that it went into my mouth. Does that ever happen to you guys?
Yeah, when you hang upside down. Like Batman?
It was that one time I walked in on my friend and he was masturbating and then he was surprised and I was surprised. And then I fell and my mouth landed on his penis and he's perfectly finished. And I was stuck and he was stuck and no one was helping anyone and I swallowed it.
You had a good laugh.
Yeah, we laughed.
No,
We
high-fived
that's not what
afterwards.
happened.
You're like, well, we got to undo it, so we got to do it again on purpose.
again,
I
yeah,
to
accidentally.
take away the accident.
Yeah, that way when we tell people, like, we didn't mean to.
I accidentally
Yeah.
tasted it. It was an accident.
It happens to everybody.
This next comment is from JHorn25. So if Funhaus were all Sonic characters, Lawrence would definitely be Shadow, Bruce would be Tails, Adam has Knuckles, James obviously is Sonic.
Didn't we do this comment already?
Elise is Cream.
Pretty sure we already had this comment.
I also have another comment. It's from GTA Rip versus Jacked, which by the way, it's not a competition. Both are acceptable. A141ABC. Goddamn, I love James's dude bro attitude when talking about ripped dudes. Even before he finished talking about Chris Evans ripping the log in half, I already thought of James saying nice. And then Backman928 replied, I always love how excited he gets when he sees ripped guys or weights in Rule 34.
He does. James does that every time. He looks for him.
Hey, I'm a man of few interests, but those that perk my interest truly do perk them.
Like ripped dogs.
Like ripped wolves, Bruce.
This is from Classiest Episode Ever, Open House 141 from Air Jesus. I feel like they've answered these questions at least 15 different Open House episodes. Yeah, I mean,
What was the episode number
if
on that?
you
121?
want to give us a variety of questions, then head to our subreddit and then ask us different questions
Add to the
you'll
noise.
see a thread there every week.
Ask us who would fucking fuck.
What would your wrestling move?
Yeah.
If you were a wrestling move, if you were Mortal Kombat, what Mortal Kombat would you be?
If you were Mortal Kombat, who would you fuck?
Shoot, marry, kill.
What video game would you be?
Would you fuck a video game? Fuck.
You guys just got assigned something with government. How do you government?
Great question.
If you all had a university, what universities
We're not
would you
jaded.
teach?
We're not jaded, I promise.
I tried to take something negative and turn it into a positive. So yeah, head to our subreddit.
Good plug.
This is from Horror High and Treat Gameplay from Daniel Simmons. He asks, is Pete capable of feeling human emotions?
Human. Okay, is that human?
After you burn this guy.
Alright, yeah, let's see it. Let's see that.
I was gonna be like, is disappointment a human emotion? No, he's referring to that.
Is false.
He's referring to that I didn't get like spooked really bad when the thing scared me. That's all.
That's funnier though.
He's processing.
I just have slow reaction time. That's really what it is. I got scared like an hour later. Something like that.
Even I flinched.
Welcome to the all-new comments show.
All new.
Shot in 60 frames.
Comments from JHorn25. So if Funhaus were all Sonic characters,
No, you already read that
Bruce
comment.
Tails.
New camera. No paper.
I mean, it's a new camera, but technically it's a cheaper camera.
Copy of Planet Earth.
It's all new comment show.
Blow your mind,
I'll
man.
start you off with a brand new comment from our Space Engineers video. I need everybody to remember the bullet points, okay? Here we go. James says, I know they make these well in advance, but I'll write this out for you anyway. You can set GPS coordinates and warp to them and fully utilize the jump engines, jump drives. You have to be at full stop. You can max sometimes be at 500 kilometers long. Add more jump engine blocks for bigger distance. Also further travel from 000 coordinates in the game. Worst performance the game will have for others in the game, so try to stay as close as possible with that.
It's an inbuilt game engine, just really can't be fixed. I reckon the Star System mats, you get a long series of popping supplies, run out of oxygen, take your helmet off, pressurized area, refill by oxy bottles, drill for ice, and place an oxygen producer.
He also says, check out the workshop. Thanks, James.
This is from Master of Soccer 1, 3-man docking for Space Engineers, says, poor man Star Citizen.
Oh!
I'm ill-informed on this, but is Star Citizen even playable?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
maybe.
there's a couple demos.
Yeah.
They're right in the sense that Star Citizen costs a lot more.
Yes.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, a poor man's house doesn't mean that a rich man lives on the street, because that's kind of what the analogy is here.
It's like the difference between a Russian yacht that isn't actually saleable and a house. Space Engineers is like a house.
Oh.
And then the Russian yacht that doesn't actually go anywhere, but it's like the largest yacht in the world. But, you honestly
has a lot of promises.
Somebody save Bruce!
He's looking. Drawing.
This is from the demo disc, the Skater Boy demo disc, where remember Skater Boy?
Yeah.
There's cool Skater Boy in the thumbnail, and I played Tony Hawk. ZBRZ123.
Wow.
I can't tell if James likes or dislikes Robin Williams, and I'm not sure if I want to know.
You said Robin Williams, you mean Robbie Williams.
No. Oh. No, I'm changing the comment to Robin Williams.
Oh, okay.
Scratch it out.
Do you know who Robin Williams is?
heard the name.
He was the voice of the genie in Aladdin.
I've only seen Return of Jafar.
No, that was
there was
Noello.
There was one before that, before the Return of Jafar.
The first Aladdin.
They made a sequel to that one.
He is the man who plays the woman in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Pierce Brosnan, James Bond.
This is from YouTube controlled by bots. YouTube podcast number 147, Hunter 125X. I like the X. Puts a spice on it. Writes, man, these overly topical conversations about business, finance, legislation, and monetization is a snooze fest.
Oh man,
you guys are by far the most entertaining people at RT, if not YouTube. And I wish you guys could just lay back and have laid back topics, which you rarely have. But I guess you need these topical videos to keep the lights on. Just wish we didn't have these boring topics every week. Lawrence talking about jacking off would be infinitely more entertaining than an hour-long monetization talk. I agree front to back. You basically nailed it. I mean, yeah, we do it to pay the bills. One thing you should possibly consider, if we talked about jacking off every week, we'd eventually get into RT podcast
How about this, Lawrence? We talk about fingering chicks like this.
I do that. Let me get some of that one.
At least talk about it. Yeah, Pete, come here, over here.
Yeah, man. This one's all warmed up down here. Brought to you by Movement Watch.
This is from Servers vs. Skaters from Tokyo Grapes. Okay, let's be real though. James looks hot AF in this video. When I first read this comment, I thought it read, James looks hot Alf. Like he's like a hot Alf.
Hot Alf.
And I thought that's redundant.
I've seen that actually.
And for a second I thought, what a compliment, hot as Alf.
I'll take either, honestly, at this point.
No, I've seen Hot
Nice.
Alf.
I love Alf.
Seen Hot Alf?
Oh yeah.
That
looks like my husband.
And I'm now realizing we are using a new camera and everyone looks very dark. We'll fix it in the next one, don't worry. The camera picks up light differently than the DSLR. Don't worry about it. It's about framing. It's fine, don't worry. We'll get there. Hey, mine comes from the Demo Disc Skater Boy episode. This is from a while ago. Anonymous Animator, genuinely surprised Bruce knew who Plus 44 was. Didn't realize he was into punk as well as being the ska god. Plus 44 was never punk.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Are you looking at me right
You
now?
think this isn't a punk boy right here?
Obviously, what I do.
I mean, I guess you can call it skater punk or poppy punk.
He kicks over trash cans, he doesn't care.
It's punk, it's like, it goes Ramones.
Blink 182.
Black Sap. Oh, no.
Ooh,
Black
no.
Flag. Black Flag.
Black Flag.
Okay, yeah.
Sex Pistols, Plus
Yeah,
44.
And transplants, Damos and Goons.
And then,
Damos and Goons.
Damos and Guns. Damos and Guns.
Matt,
Anyway.
why do you
Cry.
put the thing in front of your phone?
I'm not reading off my phone. I'm reading off.
Did you lose the
A
sheet?
copy of Planet Earth?
Yeah.
Next comment from the Justice League movie podcast that we did. We talked about the movie Justice League.
Yes, sir.
Ali Millard said, notice how James' eyes widen whenever there's a shot of Jason Momoa topless. If you could sum up crippling jealousy in one picture,
Admiration.
that would be it.
Also, it's involuntary.
I don't know.
That's not jealousy. Jealousy doesn't look like this. Jealousy looks like this.
How do you look when you see Jason Momoa? How do you look when you see Elf?
How does Batman look when Superman comes back to life?
Yeah, we get some other criticism of our Justice League Filmhouse. Not really criticism of the movie. Rob1NG5 says, I thought it was a pretty average movie, kind of boring and generic, but not offensively bad. Probably the best DC movie in this continuity.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonder Woman, I think, is a little better. I'm gonna go Man of Steel too. It's just definitely Suicide Squad is garbage. It's just weird because I was way into the Batman cartoon and Superman as a kid. I kind of just don't care about these characters anymore. Meanwhile, when I was a kid, I thought Captain America was lame. The Guardians of the Galaxy were not even on my radar. DC made me not care about characters I liked with their movies. Marvel made me care about characters I didn't previously like or have nostalgia for with theirs. I think that's a good observation. I think it's because Marvel movies focus very much on the character. Sometimes that sacrifices the diversity among films, but like they focus on it and they want you to really like Tony Stark by the end of it. DC is concerned with something else entirely.
All right, this is on the
Next comment. Oh, yeah.
Disney Owns Everything, the movie podcast. Robin Marasagan. It's got some. Where are you going?
Okay.
This has everything to do with you, Adam.
That's fine, listening.
All right, well, it's got some constructive feedback for Adam. I hope you're listening.
He's listening. Don't
Take this to
worry.
heart, please.
I'll tell
for
him.
Benson.
Robin writes, you really sucked the life out of that Airbud segment, Adam.
Yep.
You guys should stick with James next time. He at least acted like he gave a fuck. Yeah, you ruined the Airbud segment, Adam. You did.
Yeah.
I'm a good actor.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, let's try again, Adam. All right.
Okay. Hey, we got Bones and
What's the name
John.
of the segment? You probably don't even know.
The Bud Watch.
All right. Okay, now blah blah blah. Airbud and hit it.
Hey, what happens in this movie, guys?
Bud, Airbud.
Thanks for stopping by.
This is from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Part 4 from the Rooster Teeth site. For first members from Evan Van Wormer.
That's our Dungeons & Dragons series.
I'll probably get flack for this, but I just can't handle the level of insanity that this show has to offer.
What?
Nothing against them or their humor, just this D&D style is not for me.
Oh.
Hey, we've never said this is D&D, okay?
Let's call
If
our
you
Dungeons & Dragons
think
series.
you're watching D&D, newsflash.
From our big comeback open house 144 from Derp King. He says,
My
as he wrote
leash.
it, I feel like
Okay,
Pete was more excited and into this episode, which is great. I love it. I don't know why I might be overthinking this, but if he is changing because of that one comment that said he can't feel human emotions, he should not have to, because his normal self is what makes him unique, and he is just being happy. That's great, but just don't change because of someone else. Keep up the great work. Also, don't change because of this comment. And then he replies, or I might just be rambling on. I don't know.
Somebody's psychoanalyzing Matt Peak.
You are rambling on, but I know what you're saying, and it's very
changed a
sweet.
little
I
bit.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you did change.
Mostly it's because of coffee. I've drank a lot of coffee this past year, and it's
slow
new to me.
down. He's on cloud 9. Look at him. He's sailing.
Here's the thing, Matt. We're worried about you.
You need to cut down on coffee and shave your neck.
Let's go out on a low note, shall we?
Oh, man.
Christopher Gibbs from that same Demodus Gatorboy said, "This show's really gone downhill since Mothers Be Aware."
The high point of the entire run.
Weird, right?
It's popular because we look at porn.
I guess. It's just odd because I know what you're saying.
I prefer the royalty
because we kind of artificially created a build up for something that didn't matter.
Artificially.
Because
I was really excited about it.
Well, that was the thing. We were excited about it, got them excited about it, but all good things must come to an end. We'll find another Mothers Be Aware. We just don't know what it is yet. So stick around.
Never gonna find
There will be something. There's always something to look forward to.
We're done.
Is it over?
Welcome to the comment show. This is a themed episode. So we all picked comments related to the theme, and we're not going to tell you what the theme is.
I'm Shadow.
Not Sonic.
It's a themed episode. We're not going to tell you the theme. We're trying to do this because it's a new fun way to play with the comment show format and everything. So listen to all the questions carefully, listen to all the responses, and then at the end, try and guess what the theme is. Put it in the comments
And the
below.
secret word.
First comment from Open House. I don't know which one. Hermano Davis says, "Just upload the comment show and put in my bloody comments." So I did. Hermano, there you go. It's only gone for 1 week.
Yeah.
No big deal. No big deal. And then we put it up for you. We put it up for you. They were all here. We did it for you, Hermano.
Okay.
There you go.
Hermano was a bot. He's a Russian bot.
Wait. Shouting at me.
This is from, remember when we played Cameo? All the characters have big boobs that flop around.
They do? Noticing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Chilla and
She's an ice gorilla.
Major Pain or
Ice
something.
Flower.
She was an ice gorilla.
Pummel-weed.
Pummel-weed.
All right.
Tumbleweed at home.
ID Redman says a male human having sex with a male alien would not be gay. This is a discussion that we
I
had.
remember this, yes.
Gay just means homosexual, and homo basically just means same. And considering aliens, regardless of what's going on in their reproductive areas, are not the same as humans, sex with aliens, by definition, is not gay.
That is absolutely true.
Thank
Hold
you
up,
very
James.
much.
Wait,
Whoa.
we're all homos.
Whoa, what's up?
Hold up. So you can call like cables male and female. I say male is just whatever shoves its genetic material into another being. So if an alien has an ovipositor or some kind of clamp or maybe a barb with genetic material on it, if you fuck that, you gay, son.
Honestly, I think what he's saying here is that if you, Lawrence, fuck someone with a tiny penis,
Okay.
your average size
be the same
penis
as, oh, I see.
would be different.
Yeah.
Thus, it's not gay.
Different enough. Okay.
So as long as, or like, say there's a really small person,
Okay.
and you fuck them,
And I'm like an inch taller.
and you're an inch taller, different, not gay.
That's not right.
So there you
So
go.
anything other than a genetic clone, a
That's
twin.
definitely gay.
Basically, yeah. As long as you don't fuck your twin.
That's definitely gay.
There's a lot
Not
less
gay.
gay porn out there than I thought. All right, this is from Ghost Stories, the Destiny 2 gameplay. Millions of views on that. Thank you, guys. It's from Avanged1. Guys, it's we get a little solidarity here. We got a audience member agreeing with us instead of yelling us to upload things. Avanged writes, in all caps, I complained about not being able to control the ships in the loading screen as well. In 1997, Symphony of the Night had a loading screen in which you can move the words loading around the screen. But 20 years later, and we can't have moving ships in Destiny! And fucking Destiny, fuck me!
What's the deal?
What's the deal, Bungie? What's the deal, Bungie? You too busy cheating on us on our XP? We can't move our ships around? Jesus Christ! You can put a shader on it, costs you $1 million. $1 million! I can't move my $1 million ship! Fuck me!
Sci-fi shooters.
Hacking versus Prison Google Trends show from King of Doors. Is no one gonna talk about the effing Band-Aid on the wall? No.
Go right ahead, Elise.
It probably
This is
recharged.
from
like it
Trigger
got low
Warning,
on these
Comments
bars.
96, from He Who Comments. When you left that stream going over the weekend for the hell of it, that was Ultimate Battle Simulator. I and most of the chat discussed such topics as robots we would fuck, porn, romance, capitalism and communism, art, pie, and Will Smith movies. It was the most fun I ever had in a stream chat. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's great to hear. We're thinking about doing more of that kind of stream community stuff where we pop in and out and we just kind of keep the streams going. Let us know if that's the sort of stuff that you guys are interested in, whether you think that that's a cool hub to hang out at. I can't move because Benson's lying his head on my foot.
Hashtag FHTV.
All right, this is from Skater Boy. Skater Boy, the demo disc gameplay, Dank Joker, which is the best kind of Joker. I don't know if you can out Dank Suicide Squad. Yeah, exactly.
He's the best kind.
Does he have Dank written across his forehead?
You should.
Writes, I know you guys didn't have the title of the video thought out before you film. Usually it comes with your antics, that is true. But that being said, you titled the video Skater Boy, spelled exactly like Avril Lavigne's amazing song, yet you failed to even mention her in the video. As a dedicated Little Black Star, I am extremely disappointed in you all. Please try harder next time.
What the hell's a Little Black Star?
It's Lavigne fans.
Is that Avril Lavigne fan?
Yeah, they're called Black Stars.
Little Black Star.
Little Black Stars.
Because she had it on her cheek, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Black Star myself.
Little Black Star.
I'm a Little Black Star myself, and I agree, Dank Joker. I have actually I seeded myself in YouTube culture 5 years running now, just so I can start peppering in Avril Lavigne references. You're starting to catch on to my master plan. You got to be patient, though.
She's dead.
So who's Chad Kroger plowing?
One of the more recent Deuce Tubes where we discussed net neutrality, and I talked about how frustrating it is to constantly deal with these variabilities in our job and what have you. And so someone made a whole post about how can we support Funhaus, which we really appreciate. I appreciate that. And we weren't asking for people to be concerned. It was just a statement of fact. But then a lot of people were really supportive, figuring out ways to help us. And then Jameson _ jumped in and said, they could move to a non-shithole country or get real jobs.
Oh, burn.
And
burn us all.
And I just wanted to point out that of all the people offering to help us in that thread, Jameson was the only one that actually did.
It was also from the Destiny Part 1 video. We call it Part 1 because we're going to make 62 parts of it. We're like Achievement Hunter. This is from Il Deuterani. Warframe lets you control your ship during loading screens. Just saying. Okay.
It's so easy.
I know.
Well,
it's so easy, and I'm not even a dev. I don't know what I'm talking
Weren't you talking about Warface in the video, though? You said Warface. People went, James, those Warframes. That no, Warface.
No, but it's
much.
It's Warframe.
I know what they're talking about. In the video, James goes, we're doing the elevator thing, and he goes, oh, it's like Warface. And people went, he loves Warframe. Come on, guys.
I don't know.
Destiny
I don't know
video.
what he's talking
There's a whole legion of people that play Warframe for years.
even works here.
They get like high and mighty about Destiny.
I did the notes on the Destiny 1 video.
I don't think
It doesn't mean you were there with us, Adam. Just because you do notes doesn't mean we're together when we're playing the game. You can't
watched-
inject
He quit
yourself.
3 years ago.
I watch videos. I watch videos.
From Stuntman Forever, GTA 5
So sticky.
gameplay from Dante Super King Key. My stupid ass is sitting here watching what?
You know this guy?
No. It's a different paper.
I forgot my other paper.
He
So I
crumpled
fished
up
this
a
one
piece of
out.
paper.
No, I fished this one out of the trash. This is Bruce's from last week.
Who are you, me?
My stupid ass is sitting here watching, thinking, man, why are they uploading old stuff they did weeks ago? Yeah, because we do that all the time. Oh, I watched the damn stream uncut. Holy crap, Spawn is amazing. Yeah, I see this a lot where in comments where it's like, why are they uploading the same things? Just like, you watch the stream. We probably addressed this before.
Burning them all.
Dialing it up.
No, it's
burning them up.
It's fine, but it's just like,
Incinerated.
really?
Years off his life.
Incinerated.
Really? We upload stuff twice? We do that all the time?
No, we never do that. Matt Peak's right.
Come on.
We never do that.
Thank you, Dante, for realizing your
That
mistake.
volcano's about.